This is great stuff.
Hold on, Andrew. No.
You call me Nick
You're not going to
Drake.
run away, you fat
Who
freak.
dare call me a
Oh,
Nick
look.
Drake?
Look, you just said exactly what I was trying to tell you. That Mbappe, how much Mbappe is going to be at Real Madrid? How much Mbappe is going to be at Real Madrid?
He's going to
be around 400 to 500K.
Half a million a week, near enough.
So that's my point. So I don't think Real Madrid can afford another person, especially 20-year-old, on or same amount or close enough. That's exactly why Mbappe and Haaland finish. This is the reason why.
Big up everyone locked
it's
in
gonna
as well, by the way. Smash the like
Mbappe and Haaland will be on the same wages in the same window. Even Real Madrid cannot.
How much does Bale make?
Especially
how much does Bale make?
Eventually,
right. If we're gonna just keep this going, can we at least let the guys in the comments know what we're talking about?
Hold on, I'm
Let
not
him
finished my
figure it out.
sentence. Look, Mbappe on the high wages that supposedly go there.
Maybe
now
not.
Haaland on the high wages supposedly go there. Rudiger on 150K supposedly go there. Pogba supposedly go there. He will not ask him.
I didn't say anything about Pogba. Nobody said anything about Pogba.
Just
no, I'm not saying that you said. I'm just trying to prove you the point. Even Real Madrid cannot pay.
This is why we're
everybody
always late, by the way. If anyone
that much
asks why
of
we do
wages.
the late,
They
great
never
mistake.
had Gareth Bale and Ronaldo on those high wages at the same time, did they?
Well, do you know how much Gareth Bale get paid?
You know his contract drops off. He won't be
Oh,
there next year.
almost 600K a week.
I know.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Look, but they not all of at the same time. You're missing the point.
They dropped
Varane
salary,
in the same
and they dropped
window.
Ramos' salary.
Marcelo.
All on the same window.
Yeah,
all on the same
Marcelo's
window.
leaving.
Yeah.
Well,
They not came all in the same window.
Andrew's spot on.
Hello, everybody.
Like Mbappe, who's also 20, is going to be on an insane because these are considered the two best young players in the world right now, Haaland and Mbappe. They'll be on an insane wage wherever they go.
And you're welcome.
No,
because that's our opening.
Big up everyone that's locked in, as always. This is why we're always late, by the way. We argue backstage, we argue live, and we argue backstage afterwards as well. It is what it is. Everyone's like just saying goodbye to the Premier League. Now Haaland's going to Manchester City, but we move. Big up everyone.
See Scott's face when he said he will not make it in a possession team's game. I want to see Scott next season.
No, I'm sure we already knew he was going to ball out at City regardless, but it is what it is. We move. Big up everyone that's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button on your way into stream. As always, we've got over 100 of you in here already. So let's try and make that 100 likes. Right now, we have a meaty 32, which is just a bit shit in all honesty. So guys, smash the like and subscribe button, please. And let's get straight into the stream. There's plenty to discuss. We're going to go into Marcus Alonso news because apparently he's proper fucking Chelsea. Runs down the wing for everyone. And now he's running out of my football club. Let's fucking go. But we'll delve into everything regarding that. We'll talk about the Lukaku situation as well. There's a few other transfer updates we'll get into. But yeah, let's get into it all again. Smash the like and subscribe button. And yeah, what a day, people. What a day. Alex, we'll start off with you. What are you saying, man? How's your weekend been? Everything all good?
It was wonderful. It was wonderful mornings. But thank you for waking me up just because I was sleepy.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But what's his name? Alonso. What can I say? He murdered somebody again, I guess. Did he drove over again somebody?
My fuck you. Okay, so we just went straight out there with it. All right.
Cool. It hadn't been 10 minutes yet, man. Wait 10 minutes.
Not even 5. Like, fucking hell, man. All right, Andrew, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, all good, man. I think I've come up with a sound to describe Alonso when he finally goes, or his whole time at Chelsea, actually. It's probably...
Oh, no. Oh, thank God! I thought you were gonna do an Alex and get a car crash sound or something.
Oh, I gotta dress super
I was waiting.
That's him
Take a
playing
joke,
defense.
No. Forget
That's
the
him
car
playing
crash. Let's
defense.
run over something else.
Andrew
let's
has
go to
class.
Jester a moment. So Jester pop up. But all
Yeah.
good, man.
Also,
All good.
go AM. Just put David Luiz at the top and just fuck off the rest personally. But,
Hey,
Jester,
William.
what are you saying, man?
I had a long trip yesterday. I didn't get to see any of the minerals. I don't know if they were landed, flushed down at the commode. Just saw a little snippet on Twitter, but I hope everybody's doing well today. Let's discuss what our best front three for the rest of the year is. That'll take away from all this.
That will take the whole fucking
strife.
stream to just do it. Big up my guy Alex in the comment section as well. Hope you're doing good, bro. SVO, Wavy, Nad, Stuart Barkley, Texas Blue, Go AM, Yakub, Big Ron, Matthew, and everyone else. Big up you guys. Again, smash the like and subscribe button. Josh, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, man. I hope everyone's doing good. I actually did get to watch some of the stream yesterday, and I found myself flabbergasted. I thought I was agreeing with Pokodoko on almost everything except for his right take. He was on fire yesterday, dude. He was spitting facts, and Alex as well. They both were on some smoke, spitting facts yesterday. Yeah, Jester, I think that's a never-ending argument because I don't think it exists. The best front three in this team. We could have it all day.
Well, two of them played good on Saturday. So
yeah.
You would change out the one that played bad. It's like changing the dirty diaper, right?
I'm a wave
that one
rider
out.
now
You
on our
put a
front.
clean one on.
I'm a wave rider on our front three right now. We're just gonna ride the wave of who's playing hot until they're not, and then you move on and you freshen it up. But yeah, doing well. I'm sure we'll get into it.
Anthony Taylor's refereeing Leeds, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait for that shit show. And go AM, don't worry, man. I've noticed that you chug minerals before you say anything about Christensen, so it's all good, man. We're used to it. Chris, what are you saying, bro? You all good?
Yesterday's pretty good, you know. Seen Alonso Navy going as well. To get that snake out of here. But yeah, doing pretty good.
Proper Chelsea.
Nah, he's not proper
We're just
Chelsea.
a pit of vipers.
Come on, man. He's proper fucking Chelsea, man.
He's 2 for 2.
Don't you remember his double against Tottenham all them years ago?
He's 2 for 2 on fighting managers. What's the common denominator here in both of those arguments? Him.
The managers, bruv.
Yeah.
Alonso's the way. Oh, I can't wait for this stream. Declared, what are you telling me, bro? You're all good.
Yeah, I'm all good. Good news, I guess. Well, big up Alonso, proper Chelsea. Kind of sad to see him go. Because, I mean, if we lose all the players we rip on, we've got no one left to rip on. So if we get all good players, there'll be no one to rip on for a bit. So
there'll be a new agenda.
Take that away.
Yeah,
there'll be no agendas left. Everyone will be like going, yeah, I like Mount, you like Mount, and you know, you Reece James and all these new players that come in, and everyone will agree on their agendas, and it'll be very peaceful. I'm not looking forward to it. But what comes with that, we'll be success, I guess. We'll be playing good football.
No, don't worry.
We'll still
be there, so there'll be agendas.
Now Lukaku's gone. Hey, I hope Lukaku doesn't turn on Tuchel because he'll do some damage. I don't want him to hurt our Tuchel. So
apparently you already did, but doesn't sound like it's back now. But we move. Couch Crick, what are you saying, bro?
Yo, what's up, fellas? You guys good?
Yeah,
it's a great day. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's been the
sun shining. Birds are
sunshiny day here in Toronto.
And Alonso's in the mud.
Yeah, you know about that though. I'm gonna give you guys the counter punch for that because I really do feel like, you know, you're asking Alonso to do things that he can't do. He physically cannot do, and then you're yelling at him because he can't do it. You know, like
play football.
Hilarious, right? Like
drive. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're asking him to play football.
Game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's pissed off that he can't run, but he plays him every fucking game. You know what I mean? Like, dude,
he's got no one else.
You can't. Yeah, but you can't be mad at him now because he can't do what you're asking him to do. Like,
I don't know the
tenor or the tone of was what the argument was. Whatever it may be, it's because Alonso can't do it, and he's probably frustrated with the fact that he's being asked to do it all the time, and he can't do it.
You know, he can't pass.
The guy's done. No, he can't. When has he ever been able to pass?
Can't stay out wide.
Alonso can't pass. Been able to pass?
Yeah,
I mean, one time you remember Alonso being in the league.
That's what he got mad at.
Yet he still plays him match after match after match after match. Play Kennedy, man. Jesus.
He's
Yeah,
like
that's what I said.
Kennedy.
Bring
Play
JFK
Kennedy.
from now on.
Okay.
Kennedy's awful.
I just
How do you
He
know?
put
He played
Saul
one game.
on, so,
I don't-
I mean,
Yeah,
did
he
make
played
that
against
change.
literally what a League
How'd
One
that
team
work
and
for
did
us?
awful.
There was only I was gonna say.
Well,
Wait,
that's the
the
thing.
main
Like, if he
thing I
doesn't,
forgot, the one-
if he doesn't play Alonso, then that's a formation change. It just
Yeah.
is. Like, I mean,
No,
when he brought,
that's
when he,
not necessarily true.
well, when he
I
brought
mean-
Saul on and he took Dave off, he went to a back four mostly.
Go
So
AM.
Well, that's because
Fucking
he took a
hell,
center
bro.
back off, right? Not because he put Saul on.
I
Well,
think,
it was more-
I think he basically put the center back.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, is
Go
I am finished,
Yeah,
man.
okay.
Fucking hell.
You- drop the mic and let's go home.
Oh my gosh, man.
By the
Both
way, I
Alex was a
forgot.
fucking savage.
And hello, I forgot to say today is congratulations, everybody. Today is the World War II Victory Day, by the way. That's a big thing.
What?
What?
Oh,
World War
you
II?
don't know?
Yeah, it's
World War
VE
II
Day.
ended. Yeah, today is the Victory Day,
let's go.
May the 9th.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You go.
Yeah.
All my family was. It's only 27 million Russian or Soviet Union people died. It's only 27. Fucking A. No politics. Let's go back to Alonso.
Hey,
Talk
like
about-
these streams
talk
don't
about
ever.
farting a
We've
lift,
had 2
Alex.
months of
Jesus
politics.
Christ.
Like, fuck it. Nothing changes.
Josh, you could play a right-footed left wing back if you played a somebody with a left foot.
Pulisic
Also
can
on
play.
that.
yeah,
Also,
Ziyech. Let's throw
Just
Ziyech
throw
there.
Pulisic in there. Fuck it. Or Ruben.
Yeah, throw Pulisic,
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
GFK.
Joe or some shit.
Haircut guy.
if you play Havertz on the left-hand side, who has a left foot, or Ziyech on the left-hand side at a forward position in attack, you can play an inverted wing back in this.
Or let's
in this,
make Pocodoku stay. Let's play Lewis Hall there.
Harvey Vale.
Hey.
Well, no, to be fair, I'd be happy with Harvey Vale playing there. I'm not really
Oh,
gonna lie
Scott
to you.
is
No
here.
cap. Hello.
Scott, what do you think how Haaland is going to do in possession team as Man City?
Wow,
That's not Scott,
So
Alex.
salty today.
He'll.
Oh,
He's
it's not
just
Scott?
No, it's.
he's ready to fight.
I think on that, I think he won't.
It
score
is
as many
Scott.
goals.
Who said it's
Is it
not?
Scott?
Yeah,
It is.
I
That's
had to
Scott.
change-
That's
I had to
Scott.
change my picture because otherwise, like Lewis asked me to change my picture because.
My bad, my bad.
Let me
Yeah, I tried to get him on the same stream as Johnny, but it didn't work.
twice.
It is what it is.
But you know, I think Haaland will do well, but not as well as he has done. He doesn't suit a possession system, but he's going to get a million chances. So
Well, also he has a surgery to go through, maybe, possibly,
Fucking
or at
hell.
least some rehab on his ankle.
Yeah.
So you don't, and he's missed 27 games the past 2 years,
true.
and he's going into the Premier League, who we always
Space
say it
is
takes a
limited.
year to adjust. He's
Yeah.
probably going to have a 2-year release clause where it kicks in after 2 years to go to Real Madrid. So how much use are they going to get out of him? Because you're changing everything that the Pep likes to do in his system to integrate somebody who needs the ball to score.
Are you
Or maybe
saying
we don't know
he's-
that Pep is going to be fired.
Pep, he's leaving. He's out of contract after this season. Apparently, he's.
But it's
said he's
still
leaving.
next
So-
year if you're worried about
Yeah.
next year in Holland.
right,
That's
next-
all
yeah.
I'm saying.
And there's
You don't
been
have
a
to
lot
worry
of
about
comparisons.
2 years because you don't know if that's ever going to happen.
People have been comparing his when he had Ibrahimovic at Barca. That did not work. And
His
so
record with an out number 9 has never worked, to be honest. Like,
Right.
Can't be asked
Yeah.
Poku
I
Doku.
mean, maybe Lewandowski.
Thierry
but
Henry.
Lewandowski is a little bit more.
Thierry Henry played on the left. Never
Yeah, he
in
played on the
front.
left them times.
well, that's
Didn't even-
that's Germany. That's Germany too, Dennis. I would just
Well,
throw out
Lewandowski's a
all
little bit
Bayern.
more. You know, he's not as much as he is an out number 9. He can definitely drop deep and play the number 10 because he's so good on the ball. But I don't know. I don't
I think
know.
What
it's
about
even if he
Eto'o?
flops,
What about
he's not gonna
Eto'o?
cost
Eto'o
them
played for Barcelona as a number 9.
Yeah, but is he a traditional out number 9 though? Really? Like
Don't think he's
just a
small.
body
Yeah.
type,
Go AM. You just had to know
This
it.
guy, man. Can't be asked. Right, Nick, what are you slaying, bro? You all good?
Yeah,
Just
good.
lame.
Thanks for
Yeah.
He
having
can't
me.
slay it anymore. He has
Yeah.
to have a pill
Hey.
for that.
Alex,
Right,
hold
my
on a
voice.
second. Yeah, this thing about Alonso, I haven't heard anything on the Chelsea app or anything from Chelsea or Tuchel.
Oh, you won't either.
Yeah, no, we will eventually, but I don't think he's that bad as they're making out to be. He was going to go anyway. He was ready to go to Barcelona.
Oh, come on, Nick. I was hoping you were going to tell me he's staying as well.
He was ready to go anyway.
He wasn't.
Yes, he was. Anyway,
I read everything, and I said I'm not going to believe anything until I hear from Nick Boo's mouth. He's going to tell me he's staying, and I'm going to be happy about it.
Sorry,
Alonso was always
do an interview not even a month ago saying how much he wanted to stay at Chelsea for many more years.
He was going to go. Anyway,
we do have all the props for
you think I didn't come ready for this stream, bro? I've been waiting years for this.
I don't have the hate you lot have for Alonso. Through the years, he's got great goals, great free kicks. He's won us important games, actually.
Oscar's important games too.
But like we said, we have too many haters in our fan base, especially the one and only Johnny Boy Blue, who I think you better go and check on him, Luis, because he might be crying right now about Haaland. Yeah.
Wait, but he wanted Alonso to stay.
That was so petty. Oh my god!
I'm here for
it. Nick, you know Johnny wanted Alonso to stay. Yeah, you know that.
That's because this man's back brain is on.
Alonso was great, man.
So what we need to do now that Haaland is at City, we need to sign Chouameni and not Rice.
Yes,
that would be the next move. You gotta play the 4D chess here, bro.
Forget Uncle Ben's Rice. He ain't coming to Chelsea. I keep telling you. Look, we're gonna go for Chouameni, Koulibaly, and if Lukaku doesn't hit it, Lewandowski is going to come in January. That's what's going to happen.
January now?
January?
That is possible, actually.
Why? It's so random saying January like that.
Yeah, because we're going to Lukaku Chris to January. He's going to
Nick, I don't like that. You know,
in January.
I want a team set up to do so well that we don't have to get any transfers in January. If we have to buy Lewandowski in January, that means we had a really bad first half of the season.
Do you know how hard it is to get like top players in January?
It's not hard.
It is hard.
Just cost
not hard, Chris.
What, do you see it often? Do you see it a lot?
It's not hard.
So you're saying teams want to win January?
I agree. It's not hard. It's just slightly overpaying.
It's more expensive.
It's not the best way to do it, but this idea is hard.
Let's hope we don't have to do that because
came in January.
If it's not, but do you see a lot of players go in January? Like
who else?
I think we won't have to do that anyway.
He's a small club.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
And shut up on these haters
this is about January.
You have to define hard, Chris, because if you're buying a player in January, you're more desperate, so they're going to jack up the price on you.
Yeah, but it doesn't really happen to big clubs, does it? They don't.
Unless have players leaving free in the summertime.
Yeah, then the negotiation changes.
And because Lewandowski's contract is up in 2023, it is possible.
What the fuck? What? Oh my days!
What's he saying?
OAM said you could piss in Nick Blue's boots and he'd tell you it's raining. That's all of it.
No, easily, yeah. Well, good on goal. Anyway, look.
Right, let's go.
Must be raining.
Let's go into the Marcos Alonso news. Let's go straight into it. And as you guys already know, Marcos Alonso, Thomas Tuchel had a massive fallout. Substitutes at halftime against Wolves. I said I didn't really understand because I thought we were playing pretty well on the left-hand side in the first half. But the feeling inside the Chelsea dressing room is that the Wolves draw could be Alonso's final game for the club this season. See. And apparently insulted Thomas Tuchel during the match, which is mad after statements like this just came out a month ago. It's all crazy. The second manager for Marcos Alonso to fall out with in the last 2 years. It's crazy. Everyone's been praising him for his loyalty, praising him for his profession, telling him he's proper fucking Chelsea. And I've said for years, it's not the loyalty that's kept him here. It's the fact that we're in London, it's the wages, and the fact that he is not finding another club at the level of Chelsea. And even though I'll say I was wrong on one thing, because now fucking Barcelona wants him, I don't know how he's fallen upwards like this, but we move. But it's the same pattern as under Frank Lampard. Yeah, proper fucking Chelsea and everything. It's mad because it's like our whole fucking defense wants to leave. And I'm not even surprised that our form's dipping at this point. But we're playing every single game with like 2-3 players that have been discussing moves away. and our form has dipped ever since.
Well, Lewis,
so I'm not too surprised. But yeah, what's your thoughts on the Alonso situation, people?
Well, Lewis,
Get him gone.
on what you said, I said get him gone. But what you said about the defenders, deep this right. I think I said this on another stream or a space or something. Of the 6 defenders that played against Wolves, 4 of them won't be here next season, and 1 has just come back from injury, and 1 is 37.
Yes, exactly. That's what we need.
Yeah, we're pissed.
We need.
But yeah, on the Alonso news, good. Get this parasite out the club. It's only 4 years too late. This is the 3rd manager that has lost trust in him. There is a pattern here, and we talk about mentality. He is right at the top as one of the biggest people, like the people with lack of mentality at this club. Get the parasite out, and we will move on and find someone better.
So I think that the correct vernacular is he's a twat.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what's actually more concerning though, and it's probably something I brought up with the disharmony in the dressing room. Like that news, if it's real, if it's true, it got out really quick, and that's how you know there's more to it in the dressing room.
Yeah,
it was probably released by Marcus Alonso.
Yeah, probably.
No, this makes him look bad. He'll be probably
I heard
last
rumors
person.
No.
a year or 2 ago, people saying Alonso was the mole for something. I think it was around the Lampard era. So I'm not sure.
Usually, if it
Yeah, I
gets out
reckon that
fast
cover.
like that, it's usually goes. It could be his agent.
Yeah, because they haven't detailed what the bus stop is really.
Okay,
Just, falling out.
okay.
So.
Yeah, Kai, wait for
Barcelona-
someone to drop out and then like hop in. There's
If Barcelona want to get Marcus Alonso, they're trying to get him at the lowest wage possible. So Marcus Alonso's agent puts this dust up out.
Why
It
is
lowers
the
the
lowest
transfer
wages?
fee, so they can pay him more wages the lower the transfer fee is, or a bigger bonus. So
I don't really care what we get for the.
Yeah, I agree.
This entire comment section is
yeah,
on smoke.
I mean, new ownership. You're not even worried about like what you cost you. You're just thinking about just get this guy off the wage bill and bring in the guys that we need. You know, like I don't care if we take a loss here, and nobody.
Right, but I'm saying from Barca's point of view, they're playing a game too. Everybody plays games, and Marcus Alonso wants out. You know, how do you think that the contract or pre-agreement, or maybe the details of a meeting between the agent, Dave's agent, and Barcelona got out on what they were going to offer him? See, if it goes through your agent or an intermediary, it's okay to negotiate because it's not directly with. I mean, it goes on all the time. So it's been released what they're going to pay, what they want to pay Dave. So Dave is going to want to push to get out of the club too, because he knows he has a gig. It's back in his homeland. He wants to go.
Good.
So you have the captain of your football team also wants out.
Yes, sir.
Why do you think that's the player wants to leave though?
Don't tell Barcelona, but I'll package them both up for a pack of crisps, and they can take them
we
tomorrow.
still need them to play in these last few games.
Yeah, get rid of them.
I don't think so. You don't need Dave to play in any of these games.
He's still a good
Get rid of
backup.
them all.
He's still a good backup.
Hey, we have not lost a game this season that Trevor Chalobah started at right center back.
Look,
you know what's funny too? Like we're pining over these players to play games because we want to see out the season, but the ones that are playing are the ones that are the reason why we're in this predicament.
Amen.
You know what I mean? Just it doesn't matter. They're not moving the needle that much. Alonso's not moving the needle that much to affect like wins and losses. You know, like the same to be said about Dave at this point. You know,
he's costing us games. He's costing us. He just literally cost us a game 2 days ago.
That's
Dave is costing us games. Alonso is not much. We usually can sit on the right side more than the left side.
What I would do is drop Reese to right center back for the rest of the year, bring Chalobah at left center back, keep Thiago in the middle. For the big games, drop Rudiger as well because his form is dipped. Then I would my wingbacks would be Ruben on the right and Callum Hudson-Odoi on the left.
Callum Hudson.
Who are we playing in the middle?
Yes, you're serious. What you mean, Rudy? You want us to finish out of the top 4?
Well, we're going that way right now, are we not?
Wait, we have no chance.
Right.
Rudiger has been
he's not made the difference in the last 4 games.
He's been terrible the last 2 games. He's like
he played that the other day. That's it.
Yeah, nearly all of them have been poor since these contract
I was gonna say this isn't just a one-off bad game for Ruger. He's not been good in the last run of games, to be honest with you. He might not have been directly responsible for goals, but he has not been good.
You know what this team was screaming out for?
No,
not him either. He's got to take up so much Pepto-Bismol before the game.
Again, and I'll say it again.
Before Leeds United, then, and we might have a chance.
We haven't lost a game.
How was Rudy and Asby getting all these game times and being mid?
Josh, we haven't lost a game with Trevor Chalobah started.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm saying start him on the left, put Thiago, or put him in the middle, put Thiago on the left if you have to. But start the players who are going to be here next year.
Yes, you got to play guys who are going to be here and want to play for the club and the badge. These other guys, they're gone. Their heads are fucking gone. And in Dave's case, his head and his legs are gone.
Why is Dave's head gone?
But what makes you think
he wants to leave?
When did he say he wanted to leave?
We didn't say that we think he should start. I mean we're not trying to tell you that that's what Tuchel's going to do. That's what we're giving our opinion on what should happen going forward. Because right now in these round 4 games, the defense has been awful lately, and we're playing the same people. So
watch them all turn up for the FA Cup game.
I want to go back to Asby. Didn't Asby extend his contract just recently?
No, the club extended him so they could sell him and make a
club
profit.
option. But
I'm pretty sure he would stay if the club keeps him there.
No, but he wants to go.
You guys, you gotta let go of this sentiment. You gotta let go of this sentimental bullshit, man. We did this shit with so many guys.
I think he's still a decent backup. I don't want him to start.
No, he's not a decent. That's what I'm trying to say. He's not even a decent backup anymore.
He's gone, man.
He can't play right center back or wing back anymore.
He's in the way of the youth.
I agree, wing back. Yeah, I don't want him playing wing back ever again.
What jesters is this, man? Fucking hell!
We have Dujon Sterling who can play there. Why do we need him?
Look, I agree with Chris that he's a decent backup.
How this?
Can I ask you a question? What makes you think Chalobah will play when he was not even hint of playing?
No, we're not set. He's just giving an opinion, Alex. So we're not saying he's going to. But the thing is, they're saying we should play the people who are definitely staying, right? That are ahead in the zone
because
of staying.
It's the way it looks like Chalobah is going on loan next season.
Well, Chalobah's a strange one because he went from being one of the players of the month in the reckoning to not play.
I believe in it. I believe
it was shaky for last like
I believe in conspiracy theory. Tuchel's divorce came same time Chalobah dropped.
Oh no!
What makes us happen? Chalobah.
No, don't do that.
We're not doing this, bro.
No, look. Actually, can I say real quick what Sarr and Chalobah did for the under 23s was very, very important because
did not get him relegated.
They stayed up, which is again more money into the club. They can spend more on the academy because they're playing at a certain level. So I just want to take my hats off to those players to sacrifice first team time to go down and help the under 23s.
By the way, on the academy, I swear our academy was meant to be the best in the world.
But look at all these
players always get loaned.
Yeah, the under 23s got picked apart. Look at all the under 23s that are on loan.
Fabrizio Romano tweeted.
And not only that, they're also playing well above their age group. You got like 17-year-olds in that under 23 team.
Right. And that's a team that's had guys in and out of it all year too, like coming up.
Mohamed El-Nini. Why do we care?
Let's see.
Haaland out with.
What did Fabrizio say? It's taking ages to get.
That was a joke, man.
Oh, for
it's just about
I've actually been trying to search for this shit. Fuck's sake.
No, that's what it was about.
Big Ron asked if it's true that Alonso and Chalobah slept with Tuchel's wife.
Come on, guys.
See what
hey, Yaku, don't mistake me for that fat fuck that used to run the channel. I never said nothing about Fabregas and Ivanovic. Come on, man. Don't even look the same. I'm like 10 sizes smaller, for fuck's sake. But yeah, big up Jonathan as well, saying how many players has Tuchel fallen out with, though? How many has it been?
Look,
has it even been a lot? I can't
Mbappe. Basically, all PSG.
He didn't fall out with Mbappe.
Yeah, apparently
Adrian Rabiot is the only name that comes to mind, and that's because he wasn't going to sign a contract.
At PSG, he didn't fall out with any players apart from Rabiot. At Dortmund, he fell out with a load of players.
He fell out with Mbappe.
He didn't fall out with Mbappe.
No, it was rumored, but then it came out like he didn't.
I love when one person says something and the other person goes, "No, it's the exact opposite." It's wonderful. Okay, so you said he did fall out. What is your proof that he fell out?
I'm pretty sure Tuchel came out and said he didn't fall out of him. Like when the rumors.
No, Mbappe, both Mbappe and Neymar.
Hop back in, bro. That's cool. Anytime.
He fell out with the board.
I was going to say, you go and read Mbappe's comments on Tuchel. Like he's really supportive of him and really he bigs him up.
Yeah, like every player that the manager got fired.
Did you see that about Conte with William and stuff? Did they pick up Conte?
Yes, Kai. What were you gonna say, bro?
Get Mount out.
How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good, you know.
First of all,
Alonso leaving.
No. First of all, I heard people want Aspilicueta to stay, man. Aspilicueta is as dodgy. Is as dodgy as drinks in a frat, bro. I don't want him nowhere near Chelsea, bro. Those crosses.
As a backup.
Hey, man. He's not even a backup, Chris.
No, he's not even a backup.
He's actually a horrendous captain, if you want to be perfectly honest about it.
He's not horrendous captain.
Yeah,
hey, I agree with Chris, but you got to understand, we have to give him another contract if he stays. And we don't want to do that.
He doesn't exactly want a massive wage increase or nothing, or does he?
It's not about that.
What's the point of having him for 1 year?
Power and the dressing room. Well, he's been here through that whole time and been the captain.
Because he's not.
So he has to take some responsibility for that.
I'll keep him
and it's time for him to go now.
I'll keep him for 1 year and
Chris,
you're in love for free.
You're in love.
You're in love with competence. What's the difference?
Let it go, bro. Competence is useful. Hey. That's the fucking difference.
Oh yeah, we heard that about Wolves. It made that huge error.
One error. Aspilicueta is a living error, bro. Literally, he should have a fucking. His shirt number should be replaced to 404, bro. That's how much fucking errors he makes, man.
Look at this. We got fraud alert in the chat.
Who we talking about?
Troll alert. No matter what you're saying, Aspi is a club legend.
The bottom comment.
He's
club
a legend.
Legends going up on
Josh said as he was
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, Alex. But it's time to go, bro.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Please tell that, bro.
That guy's angry he can't do Haaland news anymore. That's why he's doing that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sadiq, that's the peak for you, man.
All your summer plans are blown out the window there, Sadiq. There's probably about 85% of your streams now, bro.
Now Sadiq.
Don't worry, man. We got the whole summer of Declan Rice debates. So
no, we won't. Because he's going after you a minute.
I don't want it either, but I know what this fucking fan base is about.
I'm telling you right now, it went from we're sanctioned, we can't talk to Chouameni. Now we're going to restart contact with this new agency. So
exactly. And Bohely's going to take one look at today's Rice and I'll be like, this guy is not marketable, dog. He's not marketable. I don't want him nowhere near my club.
You think he's going to say the word dog after he says that?
I don't think he'll say this guy's not marketable.
I don't know what type of guy. I don't want
this guy is not good enough.
Oh, dude, I don't know what type of American he is.
150 ends. It's all mad. But yeah, left wing back. So who would we want to see start there now? Because we ain't gonna have Alonso in that position.
Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Callum ain't touched the pitch in a long time.
Bro,
I'm still not used to this, you know.
Come on, bro. Exactly, man.
I'm dead serious. If you play a left-footed forward on that side, you can play an inverted wing back. Because if you did it the other way around and had a left-footed wing back, you'd still have it inverted forward most of the time on that side. So what's the difference? As long as you have a left foot to make those certain passes.
It's just mad hearing it. But Fairs, I agree. I do agree.
I think Saul will start.
More mad.
I think if JFK will start before what's his fight.
I agree with Kai kind of. I mean, who do you bring on? And replace it.
I think Tuchel's the kind of guy to hold grudges, man. I think he holds grudges. I don't think he's gonna play. What's his name?
What about Saar left back?
Well, how many times have you heard
out the lineup?
He did have grudges against Christensen, but he still played him.
Look at Christensen now, bro. He only sees the pitch whenever he knows we're gonna lose.
Yeah,
but what do you mean, man? The last dance is coming on Saturday against Liverpool, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. He plays him in the games where he knows if he fuck up, the fans will turn on him, man. That's the only times he plays him.
But that's every game.
No, think about it, right?
In fairness to Christensen, the last 2 games that he tried to start him, he had stomach aches before the game. So
Well, you know what? I don't blame him with I said I don't blame him with the Everton game, man. Like
Tuchel should use
you up
that
till
app,
4 a.m. Obviously
the one who
impacted
keeps
the
your
team
PPMS
performance.
cycle.
It's what it is.
I'd rather play Sar as a left
You're wrong
center
for that,
back
Kyle.
than.
I'm
what
serious. Just so we know. Just so we know. Lewis,
Look,
I said
we
that
can play Sars left center back, Thiago Silva in the middle, and what's his name?
Yeah, I said Tuchel should use the app,
Right
that follows your PMS. That one that girls use. You should use for Christensen.
Prick, man.
So we know when we can play him and when we can't.
No,
Hey man,
what's his name? Damn it!
We actually go play a 3-4-3 where they're not wing backs, they're midfielders.
What's the German defender's name?
What German defender?
Chelsea. Yeah.
Rudiger.
For fuck's
What
sake.
do you mean? What's the German? We have
What's his name?
We have one, bro.
I thought you meant like someone.
Dude,
I think
telling
your
you.
bandana's too tight.
Yeah, you need
Loosen that bad boy up a
You
little
forgot
bit. You got a
Rudiger's
stranglehold going on.
What is that bandana's made of, man? Jesus Christ, man.
Look, seriously, I think we should play Sar left center back, Thiago Silva middle, and Rudiger right.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want anybody who's not going to be at the club next year continue to play because they haven't shown that they've been good enough for the last 4 games. Their level has dropped.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We always talk about dropping this player, drop that player.
So we don't have a choice though, Jester, do we?
You play.
Hey, Zippers, I'll take Zhirkov over any other left backs since Ivanovic.
You put James at right center back. You play Thiago at center back. You play Chalobah at left center back. You play Cho at left wing back. You play actually, we're just going to call it left midfielder. You play Ruben at right midfielder. You play a combination of whoever's fit in at center mids, and then you have to go to your front 3. But if you're going to play an inverted wing midfielder on that side or wing back, however you want to term it, you need to keep a left foot on the left at the left forward position, so at least you have a left foot over there to play certain passes. Just saying, you can do it. It can be done. You just
but
change.
Isn't Chalobah not fit really? He's not really fit, is he?
I don't know.
No, he played for the under 23.
Under 23, they finally found his level.
All I'm saying is at least he wants to be
the relegation from getting.
We're in a serious top 4 limbo. Do you want to trust unused people for chemistry? Chemistry's a mess anyway.
Yeah,
it's not.
And then we play experienced players, and they're not turning up regardless. So it's like, what do we do?
It's the concentration when we are winning. That's the problem. I don't have chemistry problem with it. It's the concentration level. They thought that they won the game.
Yeah, exactly. And the way we're going now, man, we have a sociological problem too, man. So
someone else must have, but that weren't me.
Yeah.
Yeah, God knows who did that still, but we moved. There was another one. I'd love to see Lewis's face throughout the years and Alonso's. I celebrated those goals. Well, of course I would. It doesn't change the fact that he's been shit for years.
What are those? 6
like,
goals,
there's good
goals?
and there's bad in every player. Werner's shit. He still scores a few goals every now and then. What's it? Sorry, man. What's his name? Alonso? Saying.
Don't apologize, Chris.
Yeah.
I know. It's just I know I hurt his feelings with that one. So I just
with the lineup I just put out there. Chris, with the lineup I just talked about,
he can take a punch.
I would play Christian Pulisic at the 10. I would play Havertz on the left. I'd play Lukaku on the right.
Hey, you said you didn't want anyone that's not staying next season.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna play Pulisic after he told his dad on him. I don't know if he's gonna play him.
He played him last game right after that.
Yeah.
Maybe if anything, maybe his dad should increase the tweeting.
He's like, my dad, my son, Oh man.
Well, you don't know what that is, guy.
Hey man.
To be fair, his dad makes pretty good money coaching in US.
And declared, I never said that he wanted to leave. I said that I wanted him to leave. There's a difference.
Why do you want to leave? You like him?
No.
Again,
which player you're referring to, Jester?
You asking Jester if he likes Pulisic?
He loves Pulisic.
No, I didn't say. Did he like Pulisic?
I said I want Pulisic to play someplace else. I've never said Pulisic wants to play someplace else or that Chelsea want him to play someplace else.
No, just that when you said you wanted Lukaku, I said you didn't want a player to start that is not going to be here next season. That's what I was referring to.
Well, we don't have a choice.
Oh, Lukaku.
We don't have
a choice.
Well,
Lukaku
you never know.
That's TBD right now. Can we just give as much we hate on him for the games he doesn't play well? Can we give him a little bit of props when he played a good game? Like he did play very good in that game. Like
really good, really good.
I mean, he's an inspiration for all the other players that are leaving himself. You know, so they can turn up.
He's an inspiration for me, bro. I haven't seen an open goal for 4 games, man. It's almost too much.
I know. So what I'm saying, we've been complaining about the attack for 4 or 5 games, and we finally get a nice bit of progressive attack for 1 game, and everyone's like, "Oh, fucking Lukaku."
You know what's mad? You know what's mad?
In the background.
I love it.
Wait, you know what's mad? Mason Mount and Havertz have more TikTok uploads than they have goals this season, bro. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, bro.
He's our leading goal scorer, and he's played 1,000 less minutes than Kai Havertz.
Are you following?
This is why I'm saying I don't get why people don't want him to start the Leeds game. Players on merit.
You're missing a point. Remember, Havertz is silky, so he gets it off. Yeah,
bro. I don't care if he's
a game player.
Remember fluidity as well. The fluidity of not scoring goals is more important.
Yeah, but we're more fluid. We make more passes in the midfield third.
By the way, the game is gonna be open, so I think we're gonna play same exact team we played the first game, the last game.
Yeah, because that's the only one who scores goals, man.
I want Lukaku to start next game, but not
just take Timo Werner out of it, and then I'm even happier.
If Timo Werner plays, he plays.
No, we're actually going to be open.
He plays, but
I think Timo will do good against Leeds.
He did get fucked out of a goal, man. There's no way that's a foul. Never a foul.
Horrific 90-minute performance.
I can't remember.
That whole second half of chasing his fucking touch.
I can't remember who I had this discussion with, but I said if Kirby replaces Werner at Chelsea, man, the men team, we would score more goals, man. Like I honestly had that discussion. I honestly think she would, man.
Yeah, no, that's fact.
That's not me being funny.
A huge piss. There's no way.
You don't think
she's
so?
Not she's no. There's no way. Have you ever seen a professional women's team or a professional woman take on professional men? They can't even be high school level kids.
Hey, I got a perfect example.
That's not
Timo Werner take on
an example.
Okay, wait, hold up.
That was an example.
I'm trying to be diverse, bro.
I got an example, Alex. I got the example.
Yeah.
Hey, is it Sam Kerr that you referred to, Kai? Did he win?
I like how you made
are you
18s never watched the games.
Are you 18s would play for our women's team, man?
Look,
you never
if
watched
I remember
correctly, Alex, I remember the example now. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Sam Kerr is an Aussie player, right? And he's an Australian girl. And they had a practice game against an A-League team here, under 15 boys, right? Not the national team. They lost 6-0. Under 15 boys to an average Australian team, like we call it the A-League here, right?
You know what I'm happy about? Thank God.
And Sam Kerr's in that team, just so you know.
Sam Kerr was in that team that lost. Yeah, I was same thing. I was going to say.
Let's not do that.
She's definitely a better finisher than Werner.
Well,
yeah. What kind of finisher?
We'll get some of that.
Yeah, what kind of finisher?
I was just on the pitch, you filthy animals.
She's not finishing. She's not finishing on herself. She needs the assistant.
For God's sake.
Bro, I don't even know if Werner has been with his girl for 6 years. Still no kid, man. So even that finishing, I don't know.
Champions League.
No, Kai is a cuck. He's a cuck. Yeah.
Respect Werner, bro.
Why?
Yeah, wait. Chris, you said you saw Werner taking on 2 or 3 players.
Yeah, he's done that before for us.
Like, and did he take one successfully?
No, he means with the ball. He means with the ball, Chris.
You guys never seen Timo take on 3 or 4 players at once before.
I have seen Timo Werner take on players. It's been like watching, trying to rip my eyes out.
We didn't say he wouldn't take on players. He's not successful.
Only if they wear red and white.
Hey, Fatter, you have the link, bruv.
Chris,
Like,
you do realize we're saying like take on players and keep the ball.
Yeah, he's kept the ball. I really have to go on YouTube just to get it for you.
Can you mention
Yes, please, and send it over.
And it has to be at Chelsea. Don't give me like trying to be like little kid.
Hey, Chris, take your time editing them as well if you need.
You can't mention Southampton games either. You can't mention Southampton games either, Chris.
Yeah, the Southampton game took on a few players.
You have to go all the way there.
No.
With Timo Werner, he can be that guy that
he did have Real Madrid as well. It's not poor plays. We did like 2 or 3 players in Real Madrid at one point.
You can't mention
That's
Southampton.
what he's going to be good at.
Why can't I say Southampton?
Because they are.
They can't spell defense, let alone defend.
Yeah, it's not.
No, Chris, if Mason Mount and Werner score 2 goals against you, you are automatically disqualified.
There is no D in
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but who else scored really? Let's be honest in that game.
You get disqualified. It doesn't matter.
And the D in Southampton starts for defending.
I know Kai Havertz scored an open goal in that game, and yeah. Off Timo's hitting the woodwork.
Chris, it's going to be a really hard off season when all these guys got to go.
Can take on 2 free players.
He has done it. He's done it a few times.
Would you? If there was actually that brings up a good question, right? Would you guys, if we had the possibility, right, to replace 3 of these attacking players with 2 new attacking players, would you take that opportunity?
Yes,
because I would.
100%.
Yes,
but
I'm at that stage, right? Like when I'm just
that's the
when I watch Spurs, when I watch Spurs front 3 and I watch
stage.
us, man, come on, man.
This is the last stage for me. The biggest stage is midfield or defense, midfield, and then forwards. If we're not buying no midfield,
all of them, Alex,
I don't give a fuck about the forward line.
Well,
that's
Alex.
More important.
You're happy not scoring goals, Alex. You're happy us playing
No,
tennis.
I'm
just keeping the
because that's what I'm happy about. Because I still have opinions. I still want a midfield and defense rebuild versus offense because the way we play, it's not suitable for the offense.
You want to see people's head explode real quick?
Go on.
We're Juve is interested in Jorginho.
Yes,
but they want to throw Rabiot in the deal. What if instead of Rabiot,
you give us money? Yeah.
Weston.
Yes.
Who's that? I assume he's American.
And then they can have Barca can have Alonso, but we take back
Christian. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Or Pedri. They can give us Pedri.
Okay.
And then we reach out to Dortmund, and maybe they give us
Gio Reyna for Cho.
Yeah. Is this Occupy Stamford Bridge? Is this what it is? Occupy Cobham. That's what it is.
Then the takeover will finally be complete.
Yes.
Yeah. If we do that,
that's okay. Mendy's been doing his best representation of the Statue of Liberty.
The only person I know is
we get the Chicago Fire. Is it the Chicago Fire goalkeeper we're linked to?
Celine.
By the way, you buy me a Dodgers
My
shirt.
guy, welcome back, bro.
Yeah.
Buy your own Dodgers shirt.
If we actually do that, we will be like the most efficient recycling ever in history, bro. Turn trash into pure something useful, you know. But
Let's get your face. It's like that, Alex. Like that.
Yes, bro. Hold that. Yeah,
hold that.
Look
at that. Wait, Lewis. Keep his picture. 3 years ago, bro. Come on, man. To get a new one, bro. Even Pep is starting to take digs, man. Change it, bro. It's the same.
What are the odds that Ryan
gained weight
social media if they only win the Carabao Cup this year?
You know what Ryan is like?
If we beat him in
you know what Ryan is like? Ryan is like a guy who goes through a divorce after 10 years and he has the same picture from 10 years before he got married, bro. Change it, bro. Change it. That's it, man.
No, you don't know Ryan. He's happy winning the League Cup, bro. He's so happy. He's never seen his club win it.
He's happy Salah is not scoring, man. That's what
he was happy. Tears. Very emotional.
2 years ago. Oh, my days, man.
With tears of sadness on Shameless yesterday, but yeah, guys, check that out because it was fucking jokes. Literally a 40-minute riot slander session. But big up yourself, my guy.
I saw it, man.
With the squad situation though, how does that make everyone feel in terms of top 3 and top 4 hopes? Because I'm already not sure about top 3, but if we continue to drop points now, we can't trust all these players that are leaving. Could actually end up going into a top 4 battle. Unless Tottenham lose in the North London derby.
Anyway.
We beat Leeds, Arsenal beat Spurs, the top 4 race is done.
Yeah, but like
I don't think Arsenal's beating Spurs.
I don't think.
I'm just saying
Spurs look
really
crazy, man. Yeah,
No.
Spurs looking really good, man. Spurs,
No,
that attack, man.
I think my
see about that.
thing is Spurs still gets top 4.
Yeah, I think so as well. Justin.
And it's
I
on
think
goal
that
difference.
the
I
front
think.
three is too damn good, man. The front three is so good.
So what? You're
I
thinking Arsenal are the ones that drop out?
Yeah, because I think Arsenal
Yeah.
they almost lost drew to a 10-man Leeds team.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but they can still see out games. That's a jarring thing. I think they're the team in the better form right
Do
now.
you know what? We shouldn't even.
We're the ones in the bad
we
form.
got to do our job. We got to do our job. We can't.
That's
Yeah,
That's why, like, when you're
what we're
saying just
saying.
beat Leeds and then
Beat Leeds.
Tottenham win, but that's
all
it.
we have to talk-
I know,
focus
but
on. Beat
Leeds is the one game left in the league that I'm worried about. Leicester and Watford, I think we should get
They
a
just
result.
lost their right back.
Yeah.
No, it's because they
They don't play
they
defense
still have
anyway.
stuff to fight for.
We haven't got.
And they got the home crowd advantage, and it's a big derby for them. Like I'm not confident for
Yeah, but-
Wednesday.
but-
I've said it numerous
No.
times.
We should be.
Nobody
man,
get
we
it
should
done.
Lewis,
be.
We should,
just-
but we should have beaten Wolves. We
they're
should
just
have beaten
taking
United.
L's.
Yeah,
should have
we
beaten
bought
Everton.
Arsenal, yeah.
Should
Well,
have beaten
United's
Arsenal.
different story. United's
Shoulda,
different
woulda,
story,
we
but
didn't.
United's
We've been
different
playing like a
story.
relegation team right now.
Yeah.
That's why I have no
Max.
faith going into this Leeds
I'm
match.
still not really that worried about losing top 4, even though maybe I should be because Chelsea and shitty form.
That's
but, like,
you. I'm fucking shook, bruv.
but I look. We got Watford. Watford's should be an
Watford
easy
and
game.
Leicester, those are the games to me where it's like, if we cannot fucking beat them, we don't deserve top 4.
Yeah,
They're
no,
both
yeah,
home
I
games.
do
They're
agree.
both home
They're
games
relegated.
too. So why don't you
I
guys?
agree.
Why don't you home fans get behind them and rally them through a little last point from at home that we need?
What do you mean, you home fans? Like, I'm not chanting. I don't speak on the other 39,000 fucking fossils in there.
No, now it's less. Now it's less because they're not allowed to go in, man.
Oh, yeah,
I
we'll
think
go
they are
down
now.
to
We got-
30k? Yeah, 30,000 fossils. I don't speak on behalf of them.
So what
They hate me
2
anyway.
center backs do we want in this summer? We've been linked with Koundé, Koulibaly, Guardiola, Torres, and Bremer.
We need 2. We need
So
two.
you say Jeffrey Brumer?
It's Kunde
It's
and
2. I feel
Koulibaly.
like two's a
Bremer
min.
from Torino.
I feel like 2 is a minimum.
Oh, yeah,
we might
sorry,
even
said
need to
Bruno.
bring unless
Well,
Colwell is going to stay.
Again,
and
they're
Anthony, we probably need 3.
They're talking about 2 right now, so
Yeah.
let's start with 2 and see if we
I
can
want
get
the
Koulibaly,
Croatian guy. I
Koulibaly,
want the Croatian
Koundé.
guy.
Oh Jesus Christ, God!
Gradio.
Oh,
Okay.
go on, Gavardio. Okay, good.
Guardiola and Koundé. That's it.
I think Koundé's probably
Okay.
done,
Yeah.
right?
I would like to see
I agree with that.
Kunde and Koulibaly for me. I think would be nice.
I
That's
think
what I'm looking
I
at.
think Koundé's done, right? Just needs to take over to be.
He scored
I
he
think
scored a
it's
95th
further
minute.
down the line.
He
Yeah,
scored a
so-
95th minute equalizer at the weekend. Kunde did.
If he,
Yeah, cool.
That's
I
nice.
hope he stops 95-minute equalizers for me.
Yeah, that's what I'd rather have.
That's fair.
If he stopped if we had him, he might have stopped the 97th equalizer that we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
seen
we're
Saturday.
tired, man. We're tired of conceding goal. I don't like. Can someone explain to me what's the point of the back three now? It was supposed to help us be defensively solid, but we're just worse.
Well,
We're
no,
defensively
it's because
horrible.
we don't have a midfield.
But it's just
And
you just
individual mistakes
you
in the
just proved my
defense.
point. We play with 2 midfielders because we have a back three. Shouldn't we play with
Yeah, but-
another
but-
midfielder to help it out then?
If you have 2
It's-
turds
it's
and you add a
5K,
third
3.
turd, you have 3 turds instead of 2. You don't have a
Yeah.
fixture problem.
The 5 that are meant to hold it up is the 3
Which it doesn't even matter because
centre-backs
we don't
and
have
the 2
we
midfielders.
don't have another midfielder to
But the
put in there,
Kovacic,
bro.
the Kovacic RSC pivot is just.
We
terrible.
just don't have a 6 on this.
They keep
squad.
moving around. Yeah, they move around.
We don't
too
have a
much.
6 at all.
Yeah.
Period. End of story.
If you want to play,
Yeah.
if you want to play that system, like we had with Kante and Matic, one of them has got to sit for the entirety of that game it's
And be
probably
good at
mostly-
it.
And be
Yeah.
good at it. Like Matic. Matic
That
was
helps.
excellent, and he provided assists from there as well. So me and Alex agree that we want like a DM that sits there but that can pass the ball, right, Alex?
Yeah,
We just want
and he's
that
playing at
type
Monaco
of DM,
right
don't
now.
we? Just to sit there and pass the ball. That's what they should be going for this summer. And then the other one could do whatever. One of them's got to sit there the entirety.
He's
of the
at
match.
Monaco.
Doesn't sound
Well,
like
that's
very
fine.
fair,
But
man.
what I'm saying that my DM in this system, if he goes forward with it, has to be sitting there for the entirety of the match, no matter what. I don't want him box to box. I want him sitting there and
Like
just
Jorginho.
destroying stuff. So Jorginho's not that player. Jorginho's
Yeah, but who sits there?
I want
you're
to
right.
visit. No, I want to
Get well
physically-
soon, bro.
Well, he actually
I want a
sits
physical-
like on the ground.
I
Can't
want
run.
I want a monster destroyer in that position that can pass.
He sits Indian style as well, man.
What does that solve? This monster destroyer? Just somebody that protects the back four? Is that what you're going for?
Well, I'm talking about something that a bit like what a Matic used to do, a physical.
Yeah, but we played it. Okay, so you mean
I don't know. I don't know if I want a Matic.
I'm not saying. I'm saying like
Matic was good first.
Like Rice. That's what he's saying.
No, Rice is
no. I don't want Rice. I want Chouameni.
He's a monster.
I want either Chouameni or Camavinga, man. Rice is not a monster, bro. No monster.
Camavinga is not going anywhere.
You know what's funny? Like, we're talking about like what we need in this team, and we're not even
his name is
what Tuchel needs.
Even his name is like a monster.
In his sixes, you need somebody to break down. That can build from the back. You need somebody that can like move the ball effectively, right?
I don't think 2 6s. I don't think 2 6s work. I think one of them has to sit there. I don't think the two in this.
But the guy that's sitting has to be able to move the ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
Chouameni can do that.
Like Matic did under Conte. Matic did it under Conte.
Yeah, but why he has to be the most versatile is because in certain situations you want some attacking ability as well. Someone that can defend, attack, and pass.
Right.
It's the most versatile position in that system.
Yeah,
that's why you had.
Well, I'd say it's the wing backs.
That's why you had the best version of Kante beside him.
So at wing backs,
are the same too, Kurt.
The ones that we've been linked with are Pedraza. We've been linked with Ram, Sosa. There was some talk of Cucurella, but I haven't seen it lately. So that's probably going to be. I like Sosa.
Cucurella would be good as well.
Yeah,
Cucurella would be too, but. You know, is he want to go from starting to being a role player?
Well, I think next
we don't know what kind of status Chilwell is going to come back to.
Yes, I think they're going to rotate heavily next year. Obviously, with Chilwell coming back and everything like that, and they should. I don't. This thing about being first choice, players have got to figure out it's a squad game now, especially when you go to
and like especially that wing back position. Yeah, that's a fact because. People were like, why were we after the kid that went to PSG there? What's his name there?
Hakimi.
Oh, you're talking about Mendes?
No, Hakimi. Yeah, Hakimi, right? Hakimi.
Oh, people were like, why are we going after Hakimi if we got Reece James? We know why now because it's a demanding position.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That
but he could play. Couch, he could play both sides, and he was really good as well.
Exactly.
So he was way worth that. What was it, 80 mil we offered?
Yeah, but his wife said she wanted to go to Paris.
No, I know. Just bring in the baby old monster.
That was the woman, bro. I was keeping it
yeah.
Big up Felipe Barbosa saying, what about Calvin Phillips and Tielemans? Tielemans
hurt all the time, and Tielemans is shit.
No, he's
like on the cheap. They get relegated.
Mine's been gone out of Leicester. He was good last season.
Super chats like this are the reason Chelsea fans don't deserve Premier League titles, bro.
I want
Felipe, man. He's a regular
guy. I want the Suma guy.
Philip, respectfully, seemed like a nice guy, man. I like your hat.
Suma clears his legal issues. No problem.
I think he will.
Yeah, Calvin Phillips is injured all the time.
That's probably
Tielemans will hit a shot every once in a blue moon. But he is terrible in the midfield. If you actually watch him play, he can't pass. He gives the ball away all the time. Lately, he hasn't played much defense. So why would you?
But right now, his head's been out of Leicester City. Like, he's just
but it was last year too. He was the same way.
Would you guys?
It wasn't bad last year.
I'd take Kamara. Kamara would be nice for us.
He just isn't Chelsea quality. And I don't think he should start
add him to the squad. He's a free
Says the guy who backs Timo Werner, bro.
How many more Belgians do you want?
Let's have him then. Kai, you want Talisman? Okay, I hurt your feelings. Sorry.
I don't want Talisman ever.
You want him clearly. You just want Timo Werner.
Ryan, tell Liverpool to go after him then.
I never said I want him, man.
Arsenal are
clearly
you want. So
sick mentally, bro. He always lose the ball, man.
You don't always lose the ball.
He does. He's horrible.
Man. I watch.
You watch it.
Yeah, he's just a hipster.
I don't think you watch like a lot of these lower teams.
Are you
I gotta get ready for work. Y'all have a great day.
I do.
Yeah. Take care, my guy.
We'll see y'all tomorrow for some more arguing.
No. Pleasant.
No, because it's lineup day. It's gonna be arguing.
Oh shit! Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah.
We'll see you then.
There's not many players to pick from, Jester.
There's a lot.
My guy.
Start picking from the under 23s.
The last 11 in the Royal Rumble. This dude's gonna pick.
I got that Royal Rumble pick.
We need Doku for under 18 players that are gonna come in.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Nickname.
He's the academy expert.
I don't know what you guys say.
There was more news on here. Yeah, Lukaku. That's it. There was a bit of a Lukaku update. Lukaku intends to speak with Thomas Tuchel this summer to understand Chelsea's plans. Lukaku wanting to be a key player next season. Now you see this is news I want here. A player that actually wants to stay and fight for the shirt. And you know what? If he continues his form towards the end of the season, that wasn't necessary, but
it's true, bro. It's true, man.
Yeah, but some things just don't need to be said, and also Tuchel hasn't confirmed he's leaving yet, so I'll wait for Tuchel to say it.
Yeah, he said he has plans for next season. No, Tuchel said he has plans for next season.
I hope Tuchel goes into that talk with a head guard.
No, he didn't say AC. I thought you meant Rudiger, not Rudiger. Lukaku.
Yeah, he's not going to say anything, but he has plans for next season. Like, we're not selling it.
Yeah. Just like a dual contact.
Even with that said, I still don't think he's going anywhere, to be honest.
I don't really think so either.
Tuchel won't know his plans until he's talking with Bohely and what the budget
right,
is. And what we need
right.
That's the
there's reports coming out that Bohely was going to give a lot of money. That's how loose everything is at the moment.
I think Bohely was going to speak with Tuchel about his plans for the season. There's meant to be a lot of money, apparently, for Tuchel to spend, which I kind of expected as well, because we are self-sustainable, like we always say.
That's kind of subjective, though. Like, what's a lot of money there? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
He's gonna make an impression, yeah.
But apparently, Tuchel's summer transfer wish list has been for 2 centre-backs. Probably for Azpilicueta and Rudiger when they leave, cover at wing back and reinforcements in attack.
Yes,
surprised I didn't see anything about midfield.
No, I read something about midfield. The midfield one is based on people outgoing.
They keep mentioning a big signature signing as well, which would be interesting to see what they consider.
What they consider Joshua. Josh or what?
Yeah. No,
I'll take Declan Rice and Tchouameni.
That's it.
Like, to me,
unless they give us 1+1, bro. No way, man. I don't want
Josh.
No, like to me, Tchouameni is a great signing. I don't know if I would consider when someone says signature signing. To me, I'm thinking like big name kind of player. So I'm being interested to see what they consider that. Yeah.
You know what has to happen. I'll tell you this.
Matt Miazga resign.
They're gonna have to go with somebody that is a proven.
Someone say resign
hot commodity. You know, what I mean, you can't just go with like who you think is going to be, okay in a couple months or something like that, or a couple of years. They have to go with somebody that is actually established as a marquee signing. If they're going to do that,
when they thinking that they'll splash big this summer, so they don't have to splash big in further summers down the road, and only have 1 or 2 additions at a time.
Hey, man,
that's what I think.
I don't mind.
That's what.
What about Neymar? What do you guys think about Neymar?
It's still a thing.
You know me, I'm very short.
Neymar to stay as the ambassador.
We're trying to build a good mentality in our dressing room.
Bring him back, bro. Bring him back. The Brazilian mount, bro. Bring him back
in this dressing room, okay?
Oh, the Brazilian mount. The Brazilian Mason Mount.
Get him away. No chance.
No. Pogba might be the state.
Lewis. What's wrong with Alonso? That's the issue I want to hear. Is he good news? Is he going? What is it?
What's wrong with Alonso?
Yeah, did he have a bit?
Transitioning, passing.
We haven't got an 8-hour
work
screen.
rate.
No. Lewis, I think he was asking what happened in the dressing room. Like, why is he? What's wrong with him? Why would he throw punches at Tuchel?
Lewis, what did you see? What did you see, bro?
Yeah, what did you see?
What did I see?
Lewis was there, bro. Lewis was there.
Where's Fatur? Bring Fatur on. What did he see? That's what Fatur. Where is he?
He was too busy watching Werner chase his touch.
Fatur's auditioning to be Astrid Beck's shower boy.
That's not the area where you ask what did he see.
Be a good role.
What are you guys saying about Koulibaly? Koulibaly as a centre back.
I don't know.
Would love it.
I think it's past it.
I don't rate him.
Nah,
he's
bro.
30.
Nah.
I don't rate him.
Did you
I still think he's still past
So you rate Werner, but you don't rate Koulibaly.
I honestly, if he came to us, you'll be seeing a lot of complaints afterwards, I reckon.
No.
Okay, what complaints? Let's go into
He's just
this.
not good enough. He makes sloppy errors.
Go on, like, what does he lack?
He'll make a lot of sloppy errors, I reckon.
Oh my days! He just says Koulibaly's not good enough.
Based on
what does he lack, Chris? Let's go into
this. Based on what?
Okay, of course he's got pace, isn't he? And he's, what, is he like 30 now?
He's 30.
He's
He's in his defensive
He's an old 30, Chris.
Old
He's
30.
really good.
I just have a
30,
bad feeling if we sign him, it'd be really
Our
bad.
best player is literally a 37-year-old center back.
Guys.
One at a time.
Uninterrupted. I want to go on, Chris. What
You
does
don't,
he
need,
lack
you, don't
that
need,
we
you
need?
don't need to put me in big screen. Come on.
Fine. We'll go normal.
You know
screen.
what
I've seen him make mistakes. He has
Everyone
made
makes
mistakes.
mistakes.
How many
Everybody has
games
bad
have you
days.
watched? How many
System
Napoli
wise.
games have you watched? How many
Me?
Napoli games have you watched?
Oh, it's a
And
few years
Senegal,
ago I used to
Napoli
watch
and
him.
Senegal. How many
When
have
we
you
was
watched?
linked with him. We was linked with him a few years ago. if you
Years
remember.
ago, bro.
A
Years
few
ago, he
years
proved,
ago we
man.
was.
Everyone was linked with him.
Yeah, because he was like very hyped, but he didn't go to anyone, did he? Because I don't think he was like
His
good
agent. His agent was.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, he's 30 years old. He's too complacent in the Serie A. I think there's a risk with adjustment, and he's just going to be on the decline as well. It's going to be a fast game. I want someone that's going to adapt a bit quicker to Tuchel's, and we need someone that's really good on the ball as well.
So who do you got then? He actually is pretty good as a ball player, but who do you got then?
Very good.
Kunde and what was that Croatian player? I forgot his name. Garvel.
Or Croatian.
Yeah, is he fast?
Yeah.
He's not Croatian.
I don't know what is it, but is he good? Is he at pace?
Yeah, he's very good, man. He's one of the best.
He's like a almost like a fullback that plays centre back and really good on the ball.
Yeah,
he's still young as well.
He's not like really big, though.
brain,
That's
man.
my only thing about him. He's not a big guy. He's a very good, talented center
He's
back.
6'1".
6'1".
Guardiola?
Yeah, 6'1". Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, I hope we're talking the same player. He's 6'1".
Yeah.
No, man.
He's like
Diego
a.
Diego Silva 6'4".
Hey, Josh, he's like a big fullback. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess his build. He's
Josh
6'1".
only likes him for the 6'3". Josh only likes him for the 6'3.
I need him over 6'4", man.
He looks really good for that.
No. Listen, I'm not. I like him very much as a player. He's a very good
He's a
center.
very good player, man.
Yeah.
Plus, he's Croatian.
He's got a stocky build. Maybe that's why I didn't think he looked as big as he is. But
yeah,
very good center back.
So they play him as a fullback as well. So I think not to play him on the wing back, but it looks like he's perfect for in a back
But
three.
we need
on
that. We need
left
players
or right.
who can play different positions, but play them well. You know.
Yeah. So for this system that we're playing, if we're still playing the three at the back, he looks good for left or right, and probably perfect, and that's what you want. And he look really good on the ball too. And he's young as well, so there's still way more to his game.
Yep.
And then throw Kunde in there too. So yeah, I'm a big fan of them too.
I think we need
and young players will absorb whatever Tuchel wants to tell them straight away.
I think you're going to need to buy someone with experience. Yeah. I'm not saying Koulibaly. I'm not saying Koulibaly.
Yeah. We're probably going to need one more.
Thiago Silva's been overpaid this season. He's going
to
be 38.
Am I the only one happy that Christensen is leaving? Am I the only one happy that Christensen's leaving?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but then you want Koulibaly in, right?
Yeah.
Koulibaly is actually.
Hey, if the argument's getting Koulibaly for to play Silva's spot now and then, that's probably a big name. You could do that, but I mean, if we can get Koulibaly on a free, I think. Is he on a free?
It's not free, but he's on the last.
Let's face it. You need to buy someone with experience because you're going to bring Kunde in, possibly this Croatian guy in. You've got I don't know what's going to happen with Chalobah. Might go and see, might not. I don't know. We got them. Colwell coming back. Is he going to be used in the squad? You've got all these guys that need that who to turn to, especially as much as we think Aspie's gone down and that's true.
Can we be honest?
Someone to look to carry them, to advise them. You're going to need to do that.
Can we be honest? Can we just admit that Chalobah is the stretched out Sar?
No,
let's be honest.
No, absolutely not.
He is, bro. He is.
No,
he makes
not.
the same
No,
defensive mistakes.
No,
hey. Kai, how many games have we lost when he started this year?
His first season at Chelsea.
I don't know, but I seen him make.
Guess what? The number is 0, Kai. 0 games.
Because he played like 2 games. That's not a very big example.
He's a good omen, Kai. Come on.
It's his first full season. What are you expecting?
He's a young player. It's a bit harsh.
We give up on
I heard that young players is too long, man.
Plus, he was in the running for Player of the Year before he got dropped. Sorry, Player of the Month. Sorry, before he got dropped.
Alex, do you have Chelsea bed sheets? God damn, man. I wish my girl would allow me to put Chelsea bed sheets.
Right, super chat.
I'm a proper Chelsea.
Super chat.
Right, Go AM says.
Hey, I have 3 daughters, an adopted son. She lets me have everything I want for not giving me a son. You know
Jesus Christ.
Oh, nice to know you guys have a good dynamic. Love to see it. Big up Go AM saying thoughts on a new backup keeper to replace Kepa.
It was in my wedding vows. It was in my wedding vows.
Actual competition for the Senegalese carriers. Fuck you,
Josh.
hell.
By the way,
big up yourself, Josh.
Today's date?
Okay.
Oh, today is the Victory Day. In 2 days, I'm going to be married for 20 years to the same woman for people in the back.
My condolences.
You know what?
Oh, nice. I thought it was two different women.
Alex, that sounds like a you problem. Let's move on.
Congratulations, though, bro. I just hope Chelsea don't ruin your anniversary.
By the way, no. Congrats. Let's not get there.
Stop exposing yourself to the.
Yeah. Unlike most married women, he's allowed to choose what he wears. You know.
What's funny is she knew. I told her before the marriage that food and Chelsea is the proper thing to be married to a Russian person.
Bring up Goem's last message, please, Lewis. Not the super.
What's he done now?
Last one, please.
Russian, your relationship will never be as strong as Johnny's love for Mason Milner.
Because his relationship is legal, bro. His relationship is legal. That's why, man.
Oh, fucking hell, guys. Oh, my days. Right, what was the other ones? Dream midfield signings, Tchouaméni and Ryan Gravenberch. I need to research Gravenberch before I say anything.
He's good.
Ajax.
He's Ajax.
All right, cool.
More of a squad signing that Gravenberch.
Yeah, because Eredivisie signings haven't really set the world alight yet.
Nah.
Very good.
Plus, isn't that where Ten Hag is going to be shopping next season?
Yeah, Ten Hag, yeah.
And Felipe also says, "Big up yourself, man."
Newcastle gonna shop next this summer.
Newcastle will be shopping everywhere. I hope they come to Chelsea and pick up some attackers.
Hey, take
buy it, sell. Buy one, get free. And Marcus Alonso.
Trade deal with Lukaku and Chris
10 million for every goal. 10 million for every goal, man. I think that's fair, man. They scored this season.
Oh, yeah. Maybe if a goal saves them, I guess. Felipe says you need to watch Edmund Tapsoba. Perfect. Do need to research him as well. I'm keeping these all on the list. I'll look back on all these.
I swear to God, just name a new list from Football Manager, bro. He doesn't know.
People are going to start feeding you those
I've seen him more on
names.
foot, but I'm not going to judge players based on Ultimate Team because that's ball knowledge in the gut reviews that shit. So I'm going to do my research.
And Lewis, that's where a lot of people get their knowledge from.
Yeah, you can tell when they try and talk about the players. That's why I'm not even bothering trying to chat like I know them. I don't. I'm going to do my research.
He gets his news from Twitter.
I get my news off Twitter. Literally, I go on absolute Chelsea before I come on stream.
That's right.
What's my topics for today?
Drinking today,
Lewis gets his news from my retweets. Admit it, Lewis.
Some of the retweets, some of them.
Yeah, I retweet all that crap that I find.
Chelsea have denied the bust-up rumors between Tuchel. Of course they would, though.
Of course we will. We're not gonna say, "Oh, Tuchel uppercutted."
So why did he sub him then if he's not injured then at half time?
Yeah, literally, that sub made no sense at the time. I was thinking, why the fuck did he take Alonso off? I thought he was all right.
Did you see that pass that led to him? He literally passed.
Yeah. No, I understand now. I didn't even notice that in the moment. But in terms of the game overall, I didn't think he was terrible in that first half. I thought our play off the left was a lot better than our play off the right. We did nothing on the right-hand side. And at least now it makes sense. If Chelsea is saying it's not that, it's a lie. But go on, Couch Great.
No, I was just going to say, and as soon as they brought him off, all you saw was attacks going down our left. They were exposing your boy, what's his name, Saul. It was just a madness down there.
It's a struggle.
Nothing really changed though, Coach, did it? They still go down that way when Alonso plays.
No. But yet, the game against Wolves, they were going down off the right.
They were definitely targeting that side of the pitch.
But the problem is, as much as I guess Saul's not going to be that. How do I say this? That decent going forward that Alonso sometimes is. There's no threat from Saul on the left-hand side at all. But you get a glimpse of that assist where you got man of the match for against West Ham for just assisting. Pulisic from the goal scorer didn't even get it. But
Saul's not a wing back.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's not a wing back.
No, but to be fair, Alonso has been good.
Doesn't look like a midfielder either.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they're not going to expect Saul to go the other way, are they? So they're going to be fine now. So they can.
Saul is not really ours though, so we can't really.
No, exactly. So he's just on loan.
They'll just look at us and try and put Ruben at left wing back and just think, fuck it, there you go.
Chelsea needs to get Luis Campos and start building from there, man. I think we'll build a super team, man.
Hey, it's going to be a crazy.
Turkey, isn't he?
I
forgot what club he's at. I thought he's signed for someone.
He won SM Monaco the league, and then he won Lille the league, and now he left them somewhere, man.
I believe these Americans will look at numbers, guys. They'll look at who's got.
Yeah, Luis Campos. I think he's in. I think he's in Turkey, but I'll check.
They'll look at everyone's numbers. Who's got a good success rate, and whatever the sporting director or whatever the.
I swear, if they keep Marina, man, that's it. I'm giving up.
But do you think there's enough time to do all that?
It's still right. She stays there for a year.
Oh no, he's not with anyone yet. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to change it up, Andrew. I think it's not enough time to get like a sporting director established and all that.
They're going to keep these.
Or maybe
I don't know, because the director of football. It's quite an easy.
Or maybe they give him a chance, Andrew. I don't know.
Maybe give it to Peter Cech.
Maybe director of football. They will.
Peter Cech, what does he know about being director of football, bro?
Yeah.
He knows like the good players at least.
Bro, I'm just happy he can read.
He knows more than you.
Exactly.
Yeah, he knows more than you, and you've been chatting shit like you know something.
You know Alex, you know how Petr Cech
the role, bro. I didn't apply for that role. I know I'm out of
Mendy, and he looked at Mendy
for the person that does know shit. You talk a lot about the transfer windows, man.
Alex,
and he's actually knows something.
Would you get
I thought Czech's got a PhD in that as well. In something while he was
PhD is
bro, you can have PhD
in economics
studies doesn't mean that you know what the fuck we're talking about, bro.
No, but he's a smart bloke.
Both Klitschko brothers has a PhD.
Which kind of PhD though, bro? Which one? It's like got PhD in spices, bro. What does it mean? What does that mean, bro?
By the way, PhD in spices.
I can differentiate. I can differentiate colors. Well, that's nice, but how's that gonna help us with the league? You know?
Oh my word!
Yeah, I was gonna say in the transfer where we spent like 200 something million, he literally looked at Mendy we bought bargain.
So that's it.
And then he wanted us to get Shermani, I'm pretty sure, but you know we waited, and now he's worth more. He talked to Kai Havertz and Timo Werner to convince him to come over as well.
There you go, man.
You like Kai Havertz. Okay, you may... Okay,
he found Mendy because Mendy was at his former club. You know, like he hasn't shown me that he has a scout.
He hasn't found him. Mendy found him. He didn't find Mendy. Mendy found him.
No, Czech found Mendy.
It was from his former club. It's not hard. Like
he has.
It's not hard. It's not hard, no.
What about Werner, bro? He found Werner.
No, he didn't know. I didn't say he found Werner or Kai. He spoke to both of them and apparently convinced them or whatever.
He found Werner. He couldn't wash him out, man. It's like a stain.
Like everybody knows who Timo was. Like he's like linked to Liverpool. He's scoring loads of goals in the German league. Everybody knows who Timo was at that point.
Yeah, but
we all did. Sadly, Liverpool.
But don't you think we need a director of football that is actually like
definitely
have experience?
Keep in mind, Czech is not the director of football.
No.
I know.
He's the technical director. That role has been changed since Manalo left the club.
But that's what I'm saying. Somebody, I get that, Couch Critic, but somebody said that he should get the role. He should get the role. That's what I'm against. I'm against him getting the role.
He's not the experience for it, man.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I honestly.
I need somebody who's got contacts.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody who have contact with world football. You know.
Exactly.
I don't want him to go somebody and be like, "Who is this?" I want him to already have the number saved when he talks.
What about? Do you know who's Ajax's technical director?
Is it Van der Sar?
Exactly.
I thought it was,
Wait, what was Overmars?
Oh no, is it actually Van der Sar? Because I know he's got back.
Exactly.
It is.
So please tell me, how does Van der Sar has knowledge of things, and all of a sudden Ajax is the best, one of the best youth system running? Is it?
Ajax has always been a great youth system, though. They've always been.
How many of the Ajax players who left Ajax actually play good in other leagues, man?
Ajax has the march on every club in the Netherlands. They have the march on every club. It's not hard. It's not hard when you have like all your scouts based there that are basically pulling off all the players. Like everyone wants to go to Ajax in the Netherlands.
He's not a scout. It's not technical director.
But they're in charge of the scouts.
Yeah, but the scouts, the ones that makes the connections, they're the ones that knows people.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
just to-
Van
just
der
to
Sar's the
organize
CEO.
it.
What do you, I'm
He's a
trying to
CEO.
figure out what you
Okay,
mean.
okay, never mind. I mean,
Yeah, he's not.
Look.
Alex, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop
stop
it, man.
what?
You said he's director of football. Now you said he's CEO, bro. It could be different roles.
No, I said,
No, he's a
what's his
CEO. He's a
name?
Hang on.
CEO.
Can I just let me do an Alex here? Mark Broadbent, why are you watching then? I don't get it. That's what I don't get in the chat. Mark
Wait, what?
Broadbent. If you don't like us chatting, then go do one.
Oh yeah, you know what? Streams ain't for everyone. But
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is what
streaming.
it is.
Then
I missed that.
go get a degree in
Hold on,
spices
did I
or
skip
something.
somebody
You know
being
what I mean?
rude in the chat?
Go outside.
Of
Go
course he
outside.
Did
Smell some air. Go.
Oh,
talk to
it's
the
coming
government,
for you,
bro.
bruv. Alex
Go
is coming for
Go
you.
sniff your mama's ass. Something like that.
Oh,
Oh,
damn,
never mind.
man. Never mind, man.
Mad. Alright, well, fair
Sounds
enough.
extremely inconvenient, but yeah.
But yeah, at least not everyone's not talking over each other now. So hope you enjoy
Yeah.
the content a bit more, mate.
Hey, but right, I think we didn't need director of football, bro. Like I need it to be organized. I'm just tired of
Yeah.
us
Are
like
we
seeing a
one
player.
point behind Arsenal? Is Arsenal third now?
No, we're
No,
1
four.
point ahead.
Yeah, we're still
what
ahead.
is this Mollad saying? We won a point behind Arsenal.
I don't know. He's dreaming.
Hey, man.
Bye, Mark.
I said Defo Alonso on a burner account.
Bye, Mark.
Yeah, I can't lie. I love these streams just the way they are. It's literally just a get together and just
See you, Mark.
either argue or just any sort of shit.
Talk about football or make fun of class ref, you know. But
Literally,
Yeah, where is
I
he?
wouldn't change these for the world.
where is class ref? I think
We
he
do
blocked me.
talk over each other a lot, which I do understand. So the guys in the comment section, I'm sorry,
about that.
but we can't help it. Like,
But
Tasref
really not
is talking-
sorry.
Tasref is in communication with his home planet. He's got to give his weekly reporting, so that's why he's not on the stream. So,
Oh wait, he's gone on holiday, isn't he?
Why
Yeah,
why you saying sorry? You know, you say sorry when you're not gonna do stuff again. That's when you apologize.
No, my sorries are meaningless.
If you know that you're gonna still talk over each other, why to apologize?
That's a good
No,
one, sorry, Alex.
it's just
That's
an
a good one,
apologies to
sorry.
guys watching because I know it happens a lot where like there's a lot of people talking
Oh,
and
I
you
know it
genuinely
happens a
can't
lot.
hear
but
anything.
You say
But
sorry.
that I
you-
understand. I understand, but
That's
I
called
can't lie.
fake
The stream
sorry.
format isn't changing. I prefer it this way. I like getting people on just chatting. I don't like
Because we-
solo streams. Like, I know the guys like Monster love doing it, and more power to them. But it's not really.
Yeah,
fun, but I prefer
here's
doing
the
that
thing.
for it.
Here's the thing. What I'm not saying it's a good or bad, but on some other streams that I've been in, people allow one person at a time to talk. By the time that one person's saying something, you already saying shit that you already forgot what you're gonna say. You already concentrating on what he said, and you already don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time your turn is coming, you might as well go do fata, wank in the corner, and come back and with all the fans happy and stuff.
Big
you know what I'm
Rod,
saying?
I couldn't have said it better myself. Organized madness of me just trying or not even trying to conduct it. Sometimes I just let it run.
I like to
I'm
think
a very
of Lewis,
lazy host. I
to
get
think
it,
of
but like,
Lewis
I
as
prefer it
like
this way.
I like to think of Lewis as like sort of like a he's like a croc farmer. He just throws the meat in, and we all just go in at the same time.
Literally, like,
That's what it
feed.
is. Yeah, it's like go.
Yeah, Lukaku news. Or Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Declan Rice. Lukaku.
Yeah.
Yeah, have
And also
class
just
ref.
the odd Christensen prop every now and then.
Class ref is the meat, bro. Class ref is the chicken, you know.
Class
Yeah,
ref
we'll-
for Nathaniel.
we'll surround class ref.
No. Have you ever seen how they feed? How they feed like those when they give the animals? They give them the what's it called? The ferals? Those like fluffy animal.
No, I'm thinking like, you know when, have you seen the videos of them trying to feed piranhas and they just hang meat on top of a lake? Just drop it in. That's what I see it like.
Class ref is that
Enough
annoying
what
meat
we've been
piece that keep
talking
talking, no?
Well, we got new panelists in there. Alex, what are you saying, bro?
All good,
What's
all
that?
good. How are you guys?
Alex.
Wait, which
Yeah,
Alex?
we're all
This-
good.
Proper Alex. Proper Alex. I like
Oh,
it.
proper Alex. Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
call
what I
Alex
said.
Alexander. Alexander. I'm gonna call Alex
Alexander.
Alexander now. Or
What-
Sasha.
what-
Sasha.
No,
Those of you who are
I
not
knew
Russian
you
won't
were
get
gonna
it.
say it.
They won't get it, bro. They won't
Alexis,
get it.
Texas.
Alexis Texas. Oh, hey, let's not go there, bro.
Hey, you know Dessa?
All the
That's
90s in the
yeah,
chat.
I
Write
have
W if you know what
fucking
we're talking
that.
about.
That's all mad. But yeah, anyone got anything else they want to add? Because we gone through all the transfer news for today. I've seen Jorginho's back in training, so might be back for Wednesday potentially. But
Yes.
other than that, haven't seen too much. Bohely's expected to reassure Chelsea head coach Tuchel that he received the support and backing of the club's new owners.
Alex,
Already knew that.
what's fuck of Alonso? What is that?
Fuck
Fuck
off,
of Alonso.
Alonso.
Oh, what is that?
Means fuck off Alonso.
I don't know.
You missed an F.
What?
You missed an F.
Have you? It's what?
I'm sorry. What just happened?
He missed an F. On the O.
You say you need an S or the net?
F.
You need an extra F on the. It says fuck of instead of fuck off. That's what he said. Yeah.
Did hold on a second. Did you
no,
understand what I'm saying?
I knew I was gonna trigger you.
Yeah.
Do you understand what it meant, right?
No, I didn't.
That's Mr. Rodriguez to you, Alex.
Hold on.
The teacher had to.
Don't worry, I fixed it for you, bro.
I'll fix it for you.
Mo says, have you spoken about how disgraceful Tuchel was towards Lukaku scoring a brace?
How's that?
And he'd been sacked.
He wasn't. If you actually read the quotes, he wasn't actually disrespected whatsoever.
I heard the quotes were taken out of context,
better?
but I haven't seen
How
it.
is that?
It's just saying he's more conventional. That's not disrespecting.
I said,
Better.
Why don't you like the Man City midfielder? Why don't you like Rodri? I don't get this.
I know, right? Yeah. What has he done to you?
Yeah, he dunked on the Arsenal fans in January, so I'm cool with him personally.
Or is he Rodrigo, the Real Madrid guy?
No.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that
Every
Rodrigo.
time you brushing your teeth, that's Rodrigo.
So what was this?
Oh, man, it's Victory Day parade, man. You should be in a good mood, bro.
I am
Rodrigo
good
is getting bullied, man.
Wait until you see me in a bad mood.
Bro.
I've seen Simon Phillips say though that Tuchel is still to be convinced that Lukaku can be the long-term solution at the point of his attack. Not surprised by that though. It's only been one game. He even feels promising. It's only been one match.
How many chances?
So
have you
he needs to do it more consistent.
He only played in the Premier League for 7 years or 8.
Hey, our top
we
goal
still
scorer
waiting.
though. Our top goal scorer, I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah, you're losing that bet, Alex. Yeah.
I know. I'm losing the 20 pounds to
20
Daniel.
pounds.
How many goals has Lukaku got in the league?
13 amount.
He's got like
12.
13 or something. I think he's had
No,
like
7 in the league. I need him to get 3 more.
We bet on all camps.
I had a bet with a City fan that he'd get to 10 goals this season, and there's 4 games left, and I'm actually still fucking waiting.
There's 3 games left. 3 games left.
3.
Oh.
Hey, what's happening against... Wait. You can just name against Leeds.
Maybe against Watford. Watford also.
He's on 7.
Yeah,
you're not far off.
All
Yeah, but like it shouldn't be at 7 at this point.
Well,
Yeah,
he
no.
did
He
get
barely
dropped for like
played,
a whole
though,
2
he
months
was
in there, but
the
like he
whole-
didn't play.
For half a season, he was like.
Hey, maybe if he
He
played
also
about-
played
maybe
13
if he-
games.
Maybe if he had
in a
1,000
row.
more minutes, he'd have 8 league goals. Maybe like that. That's
Yes,
fine.
14
Do you
goals
remember
for
that he played
competition.
13
Maybe.
games in a row?
I disagree. He's our top goal scorer. Show him respect, bro. And he didn't
There's
score.
no other player in our team played 13 games in a row.
Yeah, but he's also played less minutes and all
Maybe
of them.
Mount, but at least
Maybe
Mount.
Rudiger, right? Rudiger
What,
probably
what
played 13
if,
games in a row.
let's say, Lukaku scores?
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh my God, that's
the
a shout.
children. Yeah,
Who's
there's
this?
a kindergarten.
Huh?
Let him
No,
talk.
that's
He's a good dude.
coach's corner.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
man.
Big up yourself, bro. Hope you're all good.
Yeah, let's.
Oh god, yeah, it's gonna kill us.
Yeah. I don't want to like. There's
Hello,
adults
you
talking.
good, bro?
I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. Kick him off before Johnny comes in, bro. Kick him off.
Yeah, you. Can we?
How old are
please-
you?
It's a bit awkward now. To
Yeah.
be fair, we
How
got
is the
that
weather?
W in here, so I don't
He's
even know what to
15,
say.
man. Let him talk.
No.
Yeah, what are you
Who's your
saying, bro? You all
Who's your
good?
favorite politician?
What's your favorite politician?
Time,
Right,
man.
let's
I
let
want to
him
know if
talk.
he's
Let's
right or
let him
left,
talk.
bro.
Let him talk. What are you saying, bro? You all good?
You scared him off.
Yeah. What if Lukaku scores 7 goals in the next in the last games of the season?
What,
Is
3
he-
games?
He doubles his tally, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
please. I'd love that.
That will be
First off, I win
impressive.
my bet. But yeah, if he gets 7 goals in 3 games, that's a madness.
That's really
It
good.
will be
yeah.
madness.
Bro,
yeah.
I wouldn't trust anyone in our
Is
attack to do that, person.
Bro,
Is any of
yeah,
them in
they-
the FA Cup game? Any of those goals?
In our
Coach's
competition, you
corner?
never know. Yeah, you never know.
Well, that's
mean-
4 games, right?
In our competition, he could get to 20 because we still have
Yeah.
the FA Cup. We
He got
I mean,
Leeds,
it will be
Watford.
impressive. It will be impressive if he does. But
20 goals. When is the last time we see a goal scorer score more than 15, bro?
Jeez.
Long time.
You know, the
Long
levels
time.
of Chelsea are low, man.
By the way, who did it last one?
Costa.
Diego
Hazard.
Costa, yeah.
You're gonna say
Look at Alex, bro.
in the
Alex is
league,
so
though. Hazard is 20 from all comps, right?
Hazard had more than 15 goals.
Yeah, Hazard 15 and something was.
Yeah, like I think he had like 18 goals.
Only the league, yeah.
really
No
good
competition, he had 18. Yeah.
He had nearly, was it 30 odd goals and assists? Or
18.
something like
You remember
Yeah,
when we used to only like count one competition because now we have to count all of them. Goals, assists, all those ones.
We have to count goals and
Just
assists.
to make our
What do you
players
mean?
look good, man.
Yeah.
It's not even that. We have to
Yeah,
count
and-
goals and assists to be.
Goals,
And
and
XG as well, man.
Goals, yeah, goals, assists, chats with the ref, everything, man. Count everything.
Do you remember you used to count Lampard's goals? Oh yeah, he scored in the FA Cup as well. Sorry, I forgot about it. It's just had the other two. It's like 18 he scored in the league every season or something like that.
We added celebrations to goals, man. We can't do this one, man.
You all in the comment section are terrible, by the way.
What it is, yeah.
Absolutely terrible. Fucking hell, man.
Language.
You guys think we'll do a Leicester
Oh.
this year? And miss
Man,
some top
what are you talking to me about language? You know what
Me?
stream this is?
Yeah, I know the stream. I know the stream.
Come on, man. Read the room.
We're fine, man. We're all religious here, man. We don't say bad words.
Yeah, we're just lucky John is
Yeah,
not
yeah. Switch your camera on and say that with a straight face.
We're all religious. We don't say bad words.
You know what? Fair
We
enough.
here
alright.
respect everybody's opinion.
Fair enough.
Andrew,
We respect
the
everybody's
devil just sent me a
opinion.
text when he said that. The devil just sent me a text. It's like, who's he talking to?
Yeah, now you gotta cover your mouth, bruv.
He said 5 more years, Kai. He said 5
more years.
for Sol.
Oh man,
We're
I
losing
already have a
to Leeds,
reservation in
aren't we?
hell. I
Nah.
don't need.
Actually got a timeshare agreement, Kai.
It's only Leeds.
I got a room reserved, but I got a
Please,
suite
please
now,
don't
man.
put my name on the screen because there's.
Just say that as I take the comment off. Right, I'll put this up instead. Man, you've got. Forget it's not.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Lewis, do you have a join thing? What do you call that? Members.
Yeah, membership scheme.
Yeah, join
right
members.
next to
Join
live.
members. Yeah, be a member. Be a member, and Alex and Andrew will send you good night, bro. They'll send you a good night song. You know, bedtime stories. Join the membership. You know.
Fucking hell. Oh well.
Go
Sorry,
AM.
man. Can't be arsed.
All right, can I ask you a question?
Go, yeah, man.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah.
Obviously, payday. It's obviously payday for going out.
Oh my
You okay, Kai?
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell. Go ahead, I love you, but I simultaneously hate you too sometimes.
Oh, man.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
How to send candy by Sim.
Oh, good God.
Let's.
Oh!
And van coordinations, you know.
Van, your fucking hell, man.
Oh my god.
So, where were we in the forward way?
I can't remember what we were talking about.
We need to switch it up.
All right, I've got a question for everyone.
Yeah.
All right, so
Go for it. I need to compose myself. Go for it.
if you had like 200 mil on this Chelsea team, what do you spend the money on?
Attack.
Rice.
Attack and midfield, yeah.
Yeah, but
Rice,
what?
bro?
It's like
You said
Rice
Rice,
and some
bro.
change.
Bro, if you spend 200 million on Rice, bro, you have horrible money management.
No,
Rice
but-
and some
But
change.
like
Not even
genuinely,
£2, man.
where? How would you spend it? Like player
Centre
by
back,
player.
backup, wing back, and a midfield.
Yeah,
Hold on a
I'll
second.
use.
But how would you
one
divide
attacker.
the money? Like
Please, one
what players?
Yeah, I'll
what
use
players?
Rice and I'll use the 50 mil to get Lukaku out.
This is Pocodoku's ringtone.
No.
Don't.
It's TMC.
That's his voicemail, man.
I would definitely buy Kunde. Yeah.
Alex, you know when Pocodoku finally gets caught, you know that the sound's gonna keep hearing all the time. Ready?
Chris Hansen is in the chat, man.
What is this? What is this?
It's gonna hear the Law and Order tune all the time.
Those stories.
Poor Goku, man. He made one comment about an under-11s match, and he's never recovered.
Is that where it came from?
Never recovered.
Yeah, he said he was going to watch the Chelsea under-11s, and then he just never recovered from it.
Hey man,
you can't be.
People in the chat. Don't worry. He's not watching. You know, the school just finished. The school kids are coming back from home. You know? He's on his way back home, man.
This is why they always say this stream is the fucking ghetto, man.
I think the wise decision would be getting Kunde and Schumanni in.
Those are the two. Trying to get it back.
Yes, Chris.
I'm trying to steer the ship from the iceberg. I'm trying to steer the ship from the iceberg.
Yes,
Dude,
Chris,
the iceberg's already hit, man.
The Titanic is sinking, man. Half of it's
those are
already
the two
inside.
wise decisions.
Yes.
Moving away from that conversation is another wise decision.
Indeed.
Yeah, but what wingers are we gonna get? Do you think,
yeah, we need a backup fullback.
If Leeds get relegated, if Leeds get relegated, should we get Rafinha? If Leeds get relegated,
might be a shout.
If Leeds get relegated, I think Rafinha would be for cheap.
There's a clause in the contract, but I think his agent's talking to Barcelona.
I think it's more Barcelona. I think we can get Dembele from Barcelona.
Dembele. The problem with twofold. The problem with Dembele is it's obviously a free agent.
And salary.
So huge signing on fee and salary, and I'm not convinced he's over his injury issues. So
yeah, I agree.
You're gonna, and we've already got problems.
We need dribblers in this team, bro.
I totally understand. Can he?
No, we need people that can score.
We need finishers, exactly.
We need both. We need both.
We've got Lukaku.
We need both.
Lukaku can score. Let's be real.
Lukaku was one man.
Lukaku is one man, yes.
Every time he does stepovers, man.
Oh God!
It looks like he's in slow motion, man. It looks like a yoga pose or something.
Imagine Lukaku doing Rabonas, bro.
Exactly.
He's gonna dig into the grass, man. He's gonna dig into the grass.
He's slipping over that.
He'll do his own ACL. That guy.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Lukaku should stay always central. Don't drift out to wide. He can't do it.
Just shoot the ball, man.
Yeah. But see, he can actually shoot with his right foot pretty well.
He's a good finisher. The issue with him, issue with Lukaku is most of the time we don't even get the ball to him. If I'm honest, man, he just like screams for the ball.
Yeah, people don't like him. That's why.
And then the guy with 16 chances created in 3 seasons, decides to shoot and he misses.
Who's that?
You know what
you're talking about, Kai?
What else we need? We need a number 10.
The TikToker with the massive nose.
Hey, what about we have number 10 now?
No, we
don't. You don't want any other position.
Name one. Which number 10?
You don't want defense. You don't
Kai
want
Havertz is like a type of number 10.
Kai Havertz is not. He's not like.
He's not like.
I'm talking about.
He can play centre forward. He can play 10. He can play.
Kai Havertz is not 10.
Like a Bernardo Silva.
I hate when people tell me this. I hate when people tell me this. It's like Mount is a midfielder. Based on what? Based on what?
We need like a Bernardo
position he
Silva.
played before he came to Chelsea.
We're not gonna get Bernardo Silva though.
Yeah,
no, I'm saying someone like that in the
levels,
market. There are players like that in the market.
Well, yeah, you have to have
different levels.
I don't even know what's Kai Havertz's best position, man. I don't even know what he's doing.
It's hard to say.
Even Thomas Tuchel doesn't
Number
even
10.
know himself. And that's not promising. Like Thomas Tuchel in that interview,
but Thomas Tuchel doesn't even know where most of these people can play.
It's true. It's
move them around.
The issue with Kai Havertz, though, with Thomas Tuchel, Kai Havertz, he has to wait till January the 1st to find out his best position. Because obviously he doesn't start the
January
season.
the 1st, goddamn.
So he's only second half of the season player at the moment. So but
if it was up to me, I would play him like in a Dybala role. Like a Dybala role, like he's a little bit behind the striker.
Yeah, like a centre forward.
Yeah, like a second striker.
He played
I think
that
that's the perfect
role
formation.
in the Euros. He played off
and he was good.
in the Euros. So.
He was good.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I just think Chelsea doesn't have like the good chemistry in attack in general, man. I think we have a lot of attackers.
There's chemistry. It's just all bad.
Yeah, it's just like
it just looks like you just put like players that.
You know what it's like. You know what it's like when you're trying to make a puzzle, but you have all the different pieces from different puzzles, and you're trying to make one puzzle. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it's like when someone doesn't look at the instructions, tries to put together like a bookcase or something, and they're just like they just don't look at it, just trying to shove the pieces in. It just doesn't work, and then they go, "Oh, I don't know how it's not working." Just read the instructions, man, you idiot. But,
I think it's hard to say who fits and who doesn't in this team still. Well, there's a few players who can definitely leave, but
I have a question to you guys. Yeah, when do you guys think we're gonna win the Premier League?
In 5 years' time.
Well, I don't know because this season, before all the injuries, we was challenging for like the league. A whole month we was top.
Yeah, but a lot of teams do that though. Even
we
Arsenal
always
did.
knew.
No,
We
but
always
like
knew.
Kai,
we
even Tuchel said himself, we would be challenging if we didn't get all these injuries.
Yeah, but I think like our
that's
team
PR, bro.
consistency, we're not consistent enough. Like
It is
we
PR.
have.
He has to say that, man.
No, like we was top of the league for a whole month, like before
That's
the
fine,
injuries.
but I remember a time that
So I
Arsenal
do
was
understand
top of
it.
the league at 1 month. But
No, but they
it doesn't
didn't like.
matter,
I'm
though.
talking about if we didn't get all the injuries, that Reece James keep coming off and on.
That's
Even
an
Lukaku
excuse.
getting injured
I
when
don't
he's
like
in good
that
form.
excuse.
Chilwell injured. Kovacic keep going on and off. Jorginho playing through injury. Everybody knows about that. Like, and some of our centre backs gone off a little bit, but.
Chris, I see your
That's an
point,
excuse,
but
though,
I
bro.
think we would have lost either
Yeah, we
way.
would have dropped off. Yeah, exactly.
We would have still dropped off
I'm not.
because we still.
So you're saying we would be on the same points if we had all those players?
Injury,
we would
injury
be
is a part of a season, though.
we
I
would
don't think we will
be
stay if we didn't get any injuries. It's
we
part of
would
a
be
season.
like what, like maybe 9 points, 8 points, but still our attack is shambolic compared to City's and Liverpool's, man.
Shambolic
Okay,
is
I
shit.
do.
It's
I
pure
do
shit.
Hold on
agree
a
with that.
second.
Yeah, our
I
attack
can
is
I
good.
can actually defend Chris a little bit on that because our injury did cost us some things. And
No, it
cost us-
does. Oh yeah, it
Well,
does.
let me
Sorry,
finish,
guys,
and I'll
yeah.
tell you why. And the problem is the consistency, which everybody's saying that we don't have. It's due to, I think, that fallout out of the competition. For example, if we would have stayed in the competition, I think form would have stayed. Because technically we're not fighting for anything in the league. So I can see the reason why we dropped in form. You know what I'm saying? So for me, if we would have stayed closer to the Premier League and didn't have all those injuries, if we would have stayed close enough and we still have a chance, for example, like Liverpool and Manchester City right now, if we had that kind of tightness in the top for the Premier League, I think even Rudiger would have signed.
Alex,
Alex, did you guys see the rumors about them
chances? We would have
Chelsea.
Look,
Alex, I see your go ahead. Yeah,
problem. Before we had the midfield problem, we weren't content, and I liked it the way we did it. But I just didn't think that everything is due to the players that we have. We did not have a complete bad team. Like I'm not stressing that much about our team because I don't think we need massive renovation. We have to do it massive now because players leaving, not because we needed to. With couple of additions, we could have improved squad to be challenging. But
you know the problem was, I think the major problem was this year is just
Chelsea was first after 14 games.
Yeah, I just think the
There's
problem
also a
was
mentality issue.
Okay.
Because we sort of like you said, because the players feel like there's nothing to play for, so they're sort of like giving up a little bit in the league now. I think there's a mentality issue.
Yeah, but that's an easy thing to say, though, man. We just don't have any killers up top of the pitch, man. We don't have players who can.
Our team is strength in the defense for the whole season.
Yeah, but the thing is, look, I think we have a good team, but it's just like it's one of those things. Like it's not our time to like challenge.
Yeah,
like,
but I see people say,
enough.
It is a time to challenge. I knew we're not going to win the league, but I think we should at least be in the top, challenging.
Yeah. So injuries cost us to be closer to them, but I still think our team would have not be strong enough to win the league this year, though.
And I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. That only a couple of signings would have to be done. But due to what we lacked in December specifically with the injuries and COVID, we lost a lot. We lost a gap.
Yeah.
Our players overplayed. That's the gap that we cannot recover from. And you can see that players' mentality goes down because of it. But that doesn't mean that we don't. It's outreach. You can't go and fight for like 10 points. The stupidity that cost us a game. Literally, the less games that we played and less games that we draw or lost, we lost by individual mistakes that we never made it before.
100%.
So my point was, because of that lack, that I think why Rudiger decided to leave. Because he doesn't see it. You see what I'm saying? If we would play in up top with Manchester City and close to them, I would think Rudiger would sign with Chelsea because he would see how close we would have been. But now, since we're not far away, Christensen and think all of a sudden are like, you know what? Maybe like what we need a complete team. Rihal, I don't think we need a complete team. If Rudiger would have stayed, Christensen would have been gone, or vice versa. We would only have to buy a couple of players and buy one defensive mid. That actually if you will buy it, the proper one that can sit as a 6 and can distribute as a 6.
Yeah,
that will improve Lukaku's chances.
That's what I don't agree on Tchouaméni.
Werner's chances. That will improve every player up top chances.
Yeah. You know what you mentioned there, Alex? That's why I don't agree on Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni is not a sitting 6 the way we want. It's someone like
he is sitting 6.
Yeah, but he can do both things. He can do both things.
Nah, you were gonna limit him, bro. I've watched him. He's more. If you want to have the best
thing. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a single 6 pivot, even if he's coming. I think it's still based what the way Tuchel plays and the way I looked at him play before. I think he still prefers 2, but at least one of those 2 can be disciplined to stay deep and not bounce forward like did Robin Loftus-Cheek and Kova, and they're both tired and none of them come back.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you have 2 double pivots, it's not only to sitting them, it's about one of them to be a discipline, to even they going forward, not going for at least one stay.
Or you have two, and they both understand. They read off of each other, and
one goal, one stay. One goal,
that's
one
why Jorginho and
Kovacic
were doing that better last year. I don't know what happened.
They do. But if you see Kovacic and Robin Loftus-Cheek, Kovacic, people saying that midfield was bad last game. I don't think so. I think the game was actually good at midfield, but 60th minute, that's when you see that phone dropped. Because Kovacic was like
awful.
Robin Loftus-Cheek barely could breathe. I don't think it's due to they can't. I think it's due
to
1
minute,
the
please.
fatigue.
Let me ask Luis something important. 1 second, please.
Luis, something important, people.
Yeah, it's very important, Alex. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I went out to try and get a ticket. I went on the waiting thing. And the only ticket I could have get was £145.
Oh fuck! The category 1 one.
Yeah, my turn came, and I was going to get it. My turn came, and now they're all sold out because that stupid website is shit, man.
Oh fucking hell!
Yeah, that's what I went
that
for.
That was important news. Thank you.
Yeah, it is, Alex. It is important.
I know.
It's not
especially it affects me personally.
Yeah, it doesn't affect you.
I'm taking the business.
Yeah, all right. I'll forgive you.
I'll see if I can find a spare, bro.
Please try your best.
Can you buy ticket? I thought.
No worries, man.
Yeah, I'm a member.
Luke, I thought we were not allowed to buy ticket. Is that?
I'm 65 years old.
No, just the home league games.
All
you
my
can't
life I've
buy
been going to
tickets.
Chelsea.
Everything
They
else
won't
is
give me a
fine.
fucking ticket. God, man.
Don't worry, Nick. You'll get it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Nick, don't worry. I'll message around and see what I can do.
Are we? Can I say something else? Are we all in agreement that I think that Tuchel needs to change his back 3, man, and just go?
No,
not
do
that
something else.
This not now.
No. But next season.
Why?
Yeah,
again.
And actually,
hard to say.
I don't know, man.
Why do you want to change it, Alex?
It's depending who we
Oh,
get.
man, it's just. I don't know, man.
Now,
Like this.
I'm talking about he can't do now.
I think just with this back 3, I
We don't
think
have a
with the
personnel to do it
players. No, we don't have it now. But I think just. I don't know. Just
Yeah,
this back
you have
3,
to buy
man.
2 center backs.
It's kind of diminishing some of the players that we actually have maybe up the pitch.
Who?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
All of them.
Well, I don't know, man. Like just the goal scoring. Even for example, I would rather see have a midfield of 3 and then maybe having Kai Havertz as the cam position. So actually, being the player.
But
instead
so you want to go experimental now, Alex?
Oh shit, Nick.
No.
Nah, I'm just saying. I think
My bad.
we have to go to back 4, man. This back 3 is just like.
No,
I don't-
I think you're having trouble understanding how
Ziyech-
everything works, and you
Ziyech
just
in
want
the
to see
back
something
four does
different.
so much more better.
No,
Ziyech
I
in the
understand. I understand the back 3 is good. Like I understand the positives from
What
the
you're
back 3
suggesting
and
is
the
just a
wing-backs.
pure gamble on something we haven't done, and you just want to see something different, regardless if it works or not.
No, yes, totally, yes. That exactly what you said there. But I do
Yeah.
want to
So save that for pre-season. You'll see it then.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying now. I'm just saying in the long term. Do you think we should change it, or do we just stick with the back
we
3?
should do what Tuchel wants to do, and I don't know what Tuchel wants to do.
I think
That's
Tuchel
number
likes
one. That's number 2.
back-
Number 2 is what kind of center backs we're gonna buy.
Yeah.
If we're gonna buy the center backs that versatile, that can change, I don't want to play always 4 at the back. Sometimes you need to play 3 at the back.
Yeah.
I want the versatility. It doesn't matter what system you play. It's the matter of the equipment you have to play it with. And if he's buying the center backs, he knows exactly what kind of system he's gonna play. If he buys too many and I don't know, the other guy and Kalibili, I see us play back 3.
No, look,
it doesn't matter what you play back 3,
exactly.
back 4.
If he wins this game,
if he wins this, just 1 second, just 1 second.
Yeah.
Just 1 second here. If you play a back 3, okay, or a back 3, and you have 3 central defenders, right? That is just the same as like if you have a back 2 and you play with a defensive midfielder like Declan Rice.
Yes.
You're still making up a back 3 there. It's just what you do going forward.
Yeah.
Like, so for me, you want a central midfielder that is more of a number 8 than you do a number 6 there.
Yeah.
You're going to play with that particular player.
That's why you see Thiago Silva has the most touches, more touches than the midfielders. Because he's like a deep line playmaker.
Quick thing. It depends on what you're talking about. Is it in the possession of the ball or without possession of the ball?
Out of possession, obviously. Or no, in possession. Sorry.
In possession.
And that's basically what he's talking about, because he's saying that he wants us to be more attacking. And I don't think that changes anything. Because
it kind of does. For example, if we play 3, even if we play 2 at the back, 4 at the back, which means 2. The 2 goes wide and and the 6 stays in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that becomes 3 in defensive side.
Exactly.
If you go forward, the 2 squeeze in and the midfield pushes up a little bit. It becomes back 2. Basically Liverpool.
Not necessarily though, because even if you look at like Pep's back 3 or whatever, it's always Rodgers that's dropping in. Well, he's back 4, but it's always Rodgers that's dropping in to make up the back 3.
Yeah,
the same thing with Liverpool. You see Fabinho drop in to make up the 3. You never attack with 8 and leave 2. You attack with 7.
And then
obviously that makes sense, but I guess my point is saying if you can get the right players to work it and to make it work, then yes, I think being a team that's able to change is better than having one position. But I just don't know, man. I would like for Tuchel to see if he could develop into a back 4 and maybe try to develop into that.
We've seen it this season. We've played back 4.
Yeah, but we don't have the capabilities of those players just yet to have a play back 4.
That's why.
Say it there.
We have it time to time, but we're not good to sustain throughout the season.
You know what you want to see, Alex? This is what you want to see. You want to see Tuchel get the players that he wants to play the system that he wants.
Yes,
back 3,
I
back
believe.
4, whatever
I believe.
it is.
Yeah.
Because
I believe
right now he could be just doing a bandage system. You know, he came in. He saw this.
Yeah.
This is the players we got.
Yeah.
and it's worked, and he ran with it. But it might not be the system he ultimately wanted to do.
He does the same thing he did everywhere. He plays the players that he has.
He has, yes.
Yeah.
So, that's my question. Like, I really want to just, I'm excited to see, like, because what is there only 2 players of his in this squad? There's like 5 players from Sarri. There's 6 players from Lampard.
I don't think he has any players because the system run differently than other ones.
Like
we never buy players for the coach. We literally buy players for the.
But maybe now with this new owner, and maybe let's just hope the relationship is good.
We don't have a new owner.
No, but yet. But let's say we have this new owner, new manager. I just hope this relationships between them 2 can work. I think you're gonna be
heartbroken next season. I'm gonna break your itty-bitty heart. And for me, Tuchel is more defensive-minded coach, so offense is always gonna be starting, especially Chelsea.
Do you think his divorce is affecting him as well?
No, I think Tuchel has the same issue. I'm not gonna say it because
go on. You started.
Because I just don't think. I
never thought you were worried about that, Alex.
I just
at the end of the season, I want to finish the season and gonna be done. But I'm gonna judge Tuchel in the next season. I'm not happy with some of the things, and I think he's start to preserve something that I never liked about the managers. That's why I never made the made it big at the coaching, because I like to micromanage, and I think Tuchel likes to micromanage. And it's nothing worse to micromanage the game or micromanage the player that has a low how you say it,
self-esteem.
Yes, and I think that's one of those things that Tuchel is bad at, and
because he's expecting too much.
I'm yet to be proven wrong, but how you say it? Maybe I hope I was proven wrong later. But
Alex,
I need the transfer window with him next. I will be judging Tuchel completely different next season.
Could I ask you a quick question? So do you think Tuchel's over-exceeded with this team? So he's actually done better than he should have.
100%,
right? 100%, right? Yeah. So I wonder. Let's see what Tuchel can do when he actually begins to bring his own bloody players in the squad. Because we haven't, to be honest. Yes, we've seen glimpses of Tuchel, but we haven't really seen what he can do just yet. Because to be honest, he's just what Couch and Rodrigo were saying. Maybe this is just a quick fix. It is a quick fix because we even saw
see in the summer.
Yeah,
my biggest question is, I don't think he'll improve that dramatically that people expected us to be dramatically improved. Because if you look at just look at the last season and season before, we literally never qualified for top 4. Our team helped us qualify for top 4 in the Premier League, but we in the cup competition with Lampard and with Sarr, and now with Tuchel. We're in the cup competitions, but we were never in the Premier League sustainable. And that was the worry for me, even when we finished it. You see what I'm saying? That's how I'm judging the team. I saw the bit of difference this season from the last season when we are going, for me as a defender, as a player that played center back, I'm always going to be judged. And I'm always going to say that the most important thing is defensive midfield position because he helps on the outside and he helps on the backside. But you build the team around defense. When you stop conceding the goals, that's when you win the Premier League.
Absolutely.
And we were doing that. But then we got injury and we got overrun and the players got tired.
Yeah,
I've been trying to make this point. This is one point, and I think that's important to land this. It's not so much that we don't have a good squad. It's the fact that we don't have a well-rounded squad for what Tuchel wants to do. Yeah. Okay, so what I was saying earlier, when we're talking about the beginning of the season, we're doing really well, we're winning games, we're playing well. As soon as we have to dig into our depth, we don't have the capability to compete at that level anymore, that top level. So Tuchel essentially needs 2 or 3 windows to build the squad out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right now we have about a decent 11, decent 12, decent 13, but anything beyond that, we're challenged.
And especially if a long-term injury, we're screwed.
And to add to your point as well, this can be reflected in the fact that whenever we get to October, between October and December, you can see
that's a Chelsea problem. That's not Tuchel problem.
That's because of the squad quality and the squad depth. We might have players coming in, but they're not the same quality. We always start well. Every season we start really well.
That's another issue that I have with Tuchel that I'm gonna look at closely next season. I just don't want to say it. But I already said it before. For me, when he makes the subs, he makes the dramatic subs. He doesn't rotate player during the season enough for them to be. When he rotates packs, and that's a big problem for me. That's why the consistency between the bench and the starting 11, it's dramatically different. For example, a game against Everton, he subbed all 3 defenders. Why? Why all 3 center backs needs to be subbed? Needs to be completely new. That just proved that was the madness. That was on Tuchel and nobody else. During the season, why he would not change or rotate players more often, not by packs, but put one center back to get comfortable with Thiago Silva. Yeah. Another center back to get comfortable with Rudiger. You know what I'm saying? The problem
too much wholesale changes.
Yeah, he makes those changes that's why we're saying it's starting 11. We never can guess it because when he makes the change, it's like spitting on the screen, whatever sticks, you know.
Fuck it out.
I'm not trying to say that I'm Tuchel out. I want him to succeed, and I want Tuchel. I want Tuchel to stay. That's why people start thinking that he's
you're criticizing him, and that means you're Tuchel out.
He is that means that the people think that start to think that he's a cup management, like he's a cup coach because of that, because like he doesn't do this thing that sustain you for the season. And when people saying like Paris Saint-Germain, if Paris Saint-Germain I can coach Paris Saint-Germain and win the PSG and win the championship over it. You see what I'm saying? It's like saying Bayern manager does something miraculous when he win a German league. That's nothing. I'm like, five subs will be increased. It's a good thing for the next.
It's the substitutions too, though, because like we just can't see out matches, man. It's killing me right now. Like we get to a position where we're winning games, and then when it comes to the latter stages, like that Real Madrid game killed me. That was a point where you see that you're up 3-0. You make a defensive substitution, not an offensive substitution. He doesn't really show that he's understanding what's happening in the game right now. We need to close this game up and just shut it off.
Yeah, but the mistake
I don't see that enough from him.
That we're making is when you're tired, your mind doesn't work as fast as your feet. So because he hasn't been rotating enough, the players make stupid mistakes.
Well, let's a little bit of science. When you lack oxygen, the first thing that gets you oxygen deprivation problem, it's the brain. The oxygen, if you lose oxygen, short on oxygen, your body shuts down to give oxygen to most important thing, which is your brain.
Yeah.
When you're bad as tired, your oxygen supply is devastated. That's what the pros versus amateurs are. The pros are the ones that can sustain both low percent of oxygen concentration for the long period of time. That's why those are athletes. Those are the ones that pros. When that level hits you and you cannot move anything, that's when I saw Kovacic and running into the Rudiger.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can see that, but no, he puts somebody else and he keeps Kovacic.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like you got to ask yourself, and again, I'm not questioning Tuchel because I really do think that he's the manager to take us forward. But like, you got to ask yourself, just like the constant pressing, the ability. Like, I think that's where the letdown in the final third is a lot of the time. It's not that these guys are bad decision makers. It's the fact that they're doing so much pressing and running, and the stamina within the squad is not deep. They can't sustain that sort of like level.
Could be deep. We just played more games than anybody.
Exactly.
Couch. We played second to none. I don't know who. I think Real Madrid or Liverpool could play 2 more games than us, but we played more than them. We played, I think, 68 of possible 70.
I think it's Man City, but
Man City.
Because we're the only 2 teams that didn't get a Christmas break with COVID. So Chelsea just kept on running.
Exactly. It was good. It was bent to catch up with us. We're just realizing it now.
Daddy, that's Mama.
Okay.
Anyhow, fellas, I gotta bounce, but it's good talking to you guys. And we'll talk again soon. Lewis, big up yourself, bro.
Lewis went
somewhere. Oh yeah, no, I just had to send the message. But yeah, fucking 2 hours. Shit. Right, yeah, cool. We're going to end the stream here. Back tomorrow for the Leeds United preview and probably someone else getting slandered. Stream's been mad. And Pokudoku has caught so much stray bullets. He's caught more shots than fucking 50 Cent. But yeah, it is what it is. Big up everyone that's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. We will leave you for the last time, hopefully, with Marcos Alonso. And until then, take care, like and subscribe. And as always, up the Chelsea.